Should say live somewhere. I don't know fucking where. You son of a bitch. I got an email that says I'm doing it. So must be doing it.
Must be.
Mm-hmm. We are definitely live. Alright, I'll give you guys a link. I'll just put it in Fantasy Grounds. It might work good. Maybe. It's the Monroe 20-20.
You did. Oh. Oh.
I was
Okay.
just playing.
I'm making sure we don't got an imposter.
Has that been happening?
No, it just happened that one time. But
I mean, it says Vajarma.
Oh, yeah.
oh, I guess it does. I don't read things.
Link.
Oh, there you go. There's a link. You can just click on that. I think you click on the dragon head or whatever, and it should bring you to the YouTube live channel.
Oh,
And it should be working.
sweet.
Just fine. Just dandy.
It does. It works.
Believe it or not, it's fucking working. So now that'll stay on the channel, like anytime we play, it'll just stay there. I don't have to upload it. It'll just be live. So anything you're saying right now is live. Don't say your address and shit.
I mean, I was going to tell everybody my social security
Yes.
number, but saying no?
Yes, mine is 6969696969.
Yeah, but we could have
Yeah.
guessed that.
Yeah. Duh. Duh. Wow, everything's working. Amazing.
Don't
Yeah.
jinx it.
So I hear everything in an echo. I hear you through Skype, and then it plays.
Yeah, I just turn down the volume on YouTube. Yeah,
Weird.
there's a delay, so like we're basically going to restream, right? And restream sends it to YouTube. I could go directly to that channel. Maybe that would be better. I'll do that next time. For now, I'll just use restream. Yeah, it's a little bit easier for me just to stream the one for this. And that way we can have recordings of everything. And I don't have to upload it, and it stays there. The problem about Twitch is like, it goes away after 60 days and it's gone. So, on YouTube just stays forever.
Oh.
So. So that if someone is super bored with their life and wants to see our session like 2 years down the road, they can. But mostly for us is good.
Have to change my name on the screen. Alright. Let's watch our subs play.
I heard it.
I said I'm so excited I get to watch myself eat.
Yay!
Super attractive.
People are gonna have to pay for this stream if you're gonna do that.
Gosh.
Right? Some will.
Isn't that what some people do to help them with their diet? Eat naked in front of a mirror. Ew.
I've never heard about that.
Yeah. I don't do that. I don't care enough. I'm not gonna watch myself.
Doom.
I'll be right back.
Doom. 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 Oh, what the fucking shit. Fuckers. Doom. Ooh, ha ha ha. Doom on you. I need to shut off the lighting. Lighting. Enable, disable. How do I shut off the lighting for everybody? Use lights. Boom. No. Walls. Visible to all. Invisible, no. No. Yeah, they need a way to turn off all the lights. Turn off all the lights. On. Off. That doesn't do shit. That's stupid. Darkness. What do you guys see?
We don't have.
Oh, you can double
map
click
up.
your character, remember? On the left hand side of your character. Right?
I see what we saw last time.
So you can see light and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, it has a toggle darkness button, but I guess that doesn't work.
Haha.
That would be easy. Ambient light? Oh, ambient light. That's cool. I want to see what the players see. Show me that. Presets, dawn, dusk, moonlight. Oh, it has these interesting presets. So night. Whoa. No, everything's lit. Moonlight? Huh. None. Interesting. Okay. Ambient color? That's kind of neat. I can change the ambient color. Neato. I want to view, I can see kind of what you guys are seeing. It shows me in light gray, but I want the view of exactly what you guys see, and I forget how to do that. Like toggle ambient shadows. Ambient shadows, cool. Interesting. Moonlight, none. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Use lights. No. Why can't you make this easy? That's ambient light, so let's go to light. Can you see Chuck, can your character see?
It's like there's a big black circle around me, but I can still see lights coming from Malachor.
Yeah, which is really weird, right?
Does Malachor have a torch on him?
Yeah, it's the
Oh,
magical
wait,
torch.
what is this? What am I doing? Oh no, I'm putting in lights and that's not good. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing there.
Oh, we got Tyler watching. Hey, Tyler.
Okay. Oh no. Oh shit, I'm fucking this up big time. So when I'm on the light level, it just like adds lights, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. That's not good. And I can't delete the lights. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh, jeez.
Oh jeez. Okay, I figured out how to delete it. Okay, that's easy. Brink, 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 brink.
I mean, can you just turn off my torch?
Brink. Oh, there's got to be an easier way than turning off your torch, and I think I figured it out. But I have to do this. I can just actually add a darkness spell, or whatever it is. There is no fall off, right? Dim, bright.
We are so dumb.
60. It's funny because if you notice, like, they've been constantly always a step ahead of you guys. I don't know if you guys have noticed that yet, but
we know that they had Tremor Sense and all this garbage,
Boom.
and we just walked right down the middle. And like, where's all the resistance? We'll just go to the end.
It was a little weird that
sure.
there was a lot of people turned to stone who should have been allies down here.
There is that too.
Ha! Now you guys got complete darkness. Am I right?
That is
Sweet. I figured it out. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, Tyler, if you click on the link in the
That's on
chat,
and off. Cool.
except maybe you don't have it. We have a YouTube link for the stream. Yeah, maybe we can put it in the chat.
Yeah, you can just copy and paste it. You can copy and paste it. And you can actually hear the music too, but he'll be a little bit behind what we're doing, but yeah, whatever. Thank you for pasting it.
We'll use this YouTube for our live streams later on.
Indeed. I might set up Twitch to it too, if I can figure out a good way to do it. One step at a time. One step at a time.
One death at a time,
Yeah,
you mean?
that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
TPK. TPK.
One way to
Belly.
The chances of that are rather high.
all depends on how mouthy we get after we're captured.
There you go. That should be
that a
like
hint?
that should be the T-shirt for D&D. All depends on how mouthy we get. Like all players are mouthy, even when we're playing. Like it depends on my character if he's a coward or not. But when I was playing the child, oh my god.
Oh, the little
Yeah,
wizard
little
or whatever.
girl. Yeah, she was really fun to play. If the
Ben.
Duke dies in Ben's campaign, I'll probably play that character. She's a little brat.
I gotta revisit that character and go over my notes again already. Then I gotta build my Waterdeep character and put it in the Fantasy Grounds.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that. It's easy.
But
You have time because we're probably after this we'll probably go to Ben's for a while.
Yeah.
Anyways, so you have time, and then that'll give me time to prep the next one.
Yep. It'll give us time to get Tyler and Brian acclimated to everything too.
Yeah, and if they want to jump on a character, they can. Here, it's fine.
If we don't die after today.
We'll see what happens. Use your things wisely.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, that's right.
I mean, how many times have we almost died? Like, what makes you think this is the time we actually die?
That's
Good
true.
point. It's the same in Ben's campaign too, right? We
I
almost
mean,
die
we
a
give
lot.
Sean so much time between when we last played and now that he's been thinking of nothing but how to kill us.
Right.
Maybe he's been thinking about how to make it super exciting
Yeah.
That's another word for it.
for us.
No, I'll kill you. It does always seem like the cults have the upper hand.
I mean, we did take down an entire tower with the fire people in it.
You did.
We did kill everybody from the water temple.
You did. And the air temple.
And they're good at throwing us off cliffs, but we're good at revenging.
We still don't die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some die, no. Well, some people die.
Yeah.
At least
Yeah,
he's
not
not robbing from
permanently.
the inside out.
Nope, there is Raised Dead in here. If you play, oh, what fucking campaign is it? The one where you go to Chult, it's the one, Tome of Annihilation. There is no Raised Dead.
Whoa.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes, there's something. You know this right away. There's been a problems in the realms, and Raise Dead doesn't work anymore. They don't know why. So, once you die in there, you dead. That's where I played my little girl, and she didn't die. I was lucky. Whoops.
Child bed issue. I'm assuming that means that there's a child with a broken bed.
Mm-hmm.
Child bed issue.
One said,
The broken bed. Yes, most likely the broken bed.
It's more time for people to watch me eating food. I'm sure that's super exciting.
I was thinking, you know what I could do in my day is watch you eat food.
And hopefully there will be somebody eating on it.
I specifically wanted to watch you eat food because I will not be eating food while watching you. I'll be doing something else.
Ew.
What the? Why are you ill?
What?
What's wrong with you?
What does that
I
mean?
don't know. What does it mean?
Ew.
It's a mild food fetish is all.
I like leaving things up to people's imagination, and their imagination always goes there. So, it's all good.
But you meant like writing your blog, right? Ignoring the food.
Yeah, writing my blog.
Writing code.
Then why would you like to watch me specifically? That's a little weird.
You know, I'm not telling.
I mean, I would watch me specifically.
So your cake's the best.
My cake is the
Your
best.
cake is the bomb.
I don't want to start anything.
Hey. So weird. Okay. Nothing like a. You know what's cool when you have a regular head cold? Everyone thinks you're diseased. Nowadays. It's pretty awesome.
You are diseased.
Like, oh my god, not the head cold. I'm gonna die. No, you're not. Okay. Oh, Captain Strider. Go figure. Okay. I mean, technically we can play without Ben, but he's the one with the dragon turtle. Of course.
might do something untoward.
Might be a poor choice. I mean, I don't care. I fell over, so I don't know.
Indeed. Me. 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 Child bed issue. Be on in a minute. Bed issues. I got some bed issues.
You have some issues of Bed Magazine.
Yes.
I'm sure that your bed issues are not the same as his children's bed issues.
Oftentimes I can't sleep. But there's probably a good chance of that. Maybe. 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 Uh-oh. Looks like someone woke the kid up.
No, finally got the kid to go down, you mean?
Great. How fitting right before you guys go down. Excellent.
Okay.
Couldn't help it.
I'm married. I don't have to do that anymore.
Yes,
Too
you
fun.
do. Yes, you do.
She goes from being
Ben
mad
was
about
pretty adamant
having
about
people
that.
watch food.
Strong opinion about that, and yes, you do.
That's why you're
Just brought
still...
us like 7 subscribers on our YouTube channel.
I haven't really posted anything in there. There's been no advertisement of it, so because I haven't. It's pretty new actually, and I haven't been going. I've been going to the other one, my other one. So don't worry about that. It doesn't matter. Who fucking cares?
I was just joking.
All 5. Oh. Okay, we don't want that.
The Twitch
Okay, we're gonna
channel
get
still
started in
has
a second.
31 hours, I think.
Let me
Like
get
9
my-
of us is us, but yeah.
Yeah.
We were supposed to update, right?
Maybe that's what will draw people. Comment down below if
You can. I mean, since you're
subscribers.
late, you can just try going on. See if you can just go on, but if not, I think their updates are mostly server-side kind of stuff now because they go
Yeah.
to the server. So, updating or not, I don't think will be as bad as it was before. Because you go through their server, I'm guessing, but I don't know. You might have a hard time finding it if you don't update. Or connecting, maybe. I
Okay.
just play D&D.
Joining. Well, I need to try to see if Srinscape's
Oh my
gonna
God, I just
cooperate.
forgot that Tyler was on this call.
Sorry, Tyler.
Sorry.
Why? Does it matter?
It doesn't. We notified him that his aunt was going to be dirty on the
Well, not just that. I remember when we were in high school, Jesus Christ. We are cleaned up compared to what we were in high school. So,
Well,
what the fuck?
Well, I mean,
He's way better than you guys.
that's true.
So much better.
Well, good, then we'll corrode him.
we essentially played evil characters for 5 years. What are you going to do?
Though those characters
Yeah,
weren't very
essentially.
sexual, but we talked sexual.
Well, sure.
Yeah. Namely me and Mark, mostly.
Tyler, I did warn your mom that this was not PG rated.
Isn't?
She seemed to think that some of the video games were, worse. So.
Oh, she's
Okay.
exactly right about that. Hell yeah, she's
Yeah.
right.
I mean, I don't know what games he was playing that she was talking about.
Oh no, they're way worse.
I-
A lot of them, all the cool ones, anyways.
I don't
Yeah, no, they got like,
you should.
all the zombie ones. They got everything in it.
Ben's got opinions about me today.
I've got opinions about everything today.
But
He is advocating for you, Mark.
That's right. Not
is
just
your
Mark.
He is in your
is your
corner.
fantasy
All
Well,
bad.
I'm projecting. I'm
It
projecting.
will be.
That's what it is.
It will be just for Mark.
Oh.
Oh,
I mean,
Is-
I don't know who you think I am.
Is this the wrong kind of group? I thought I joined up for something else. Huh?
Well, yes, this is the I'm Eating on YouTube channel.
Oh, see? I thought it was something else.
One of those things. But nobody knows what I'm going to eat next.
write it in the chat.
But we all know
Comments
what it
below.
won't be because I just identified.
What snack food will be going into Tiffany's mouth next? Comments below.
Oh, yes. Phrase it like that.
We
She's going to have her Swedish people on here. Maybe,
We'll have a special at 100 followers.
yeah.
Some special swag giveaways.
1 million likes and watch what she does. Mhm.
yeah. Thanks, just, pimp me out, guys. That's cool.
we try.
It's your idea.
Maybe next time I just shouldn't wear, a robe and pajamas.
Oh, bathrobe.
I didn't
Hey.
dress for the occasion.
Or you did, depending upon who's watching.
Or I did.
Right.
Sorry, dear.
You don't have to apologize to me.
Are you still updating, Ben?
Nope, it's loading. I'm in, kind of,
Okay.
but
Oh, it says you connected, so it should be there.
it just my character selection screen popped up, but nothing is in the
Yes.
box yet. So
It did say you connected, so we can assume you're there. So we'll do a recap then, yeah?
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah,
all
yeah.
got music? Oh, of course, Mark
Yep.
left. Bastard.
I don't know what he just joked.
my Serenscape is not happy with me because it some reason thinks I am the game master. I'm not sure why. It says game master, me. It should say Sean. I don't know why. I've never had that happen before.
When's the last time you
This is a
updated?
power.
I don't know.
So there you go. Just update it, probably.
Perhaps I should try that. Let me see. Don't worry about me. Just do your thing, and I'll. If I have sound, cool. If I don't, no big deal.
There,
So,
I'm in. I forgot to do that. Oh, see, it says player version is old, plays upgrade. I don't wanna.
Can you hear the music though?
No, he hasn't
I
started it
haven't
yet.
started it. It's been started. It's been playing.
Oh, let me. Oh, I just didn't have it loud enough.
Yeah, that might be the case. That very well can be the case. Where is the thing where I see all my stuff? Is that control panel? No. Yeah, no, that is control panel. Oh, Ben, you're still on there.
Where am I?
You're still on there. Copy. I mean, you're still on the list. So
I don't see your character thing though in here.
No, mine's not. I'm not. My character selection thing is frozen.
that
It
sucks.
literally, there's a box there with nothing in it yet.
did you update your fantasy grounds?
I did.
Is it having
there we go.
a bed issue?
Sometimes it can be. I mean, it is Saturday night, so internet can be slow.
Oh, the nerds be hanging out on the
All
internet.
nerds.
SATUI.
Yay, Ben is in. That makes me very happy. And then I'm gonna send you
Indeed,
a link
there is me.
to.
Oh,
How do I do the chat on Skype again? Fuck, I
you can do it in the
forget.
other chat if you want it too. Do it in the other one, the Google chat. Or
I found it. Okay, I put it in the Skype
I
chat.
found it.
So that should get you into my campaign. If you're not getting in there, you can just click on that, and it should set you up. It should be fine.
I
I
should,
don't
huh?
know if you have a problem. If not, you should just update
Oh,
it.
I've got problems, all right.
I would just
How long you
update the
got?
player. You should be fine.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
Okay, so we'll do a recap. You guys went on your approach to the stone temple, and upon going
Pilots?
there, you found most of it to be pretty
Yes.
abandoned. You followed the trail that the Arizi gave you to go up to the prophet to take him out, who is Kevrel's, you know, to be as Kevrel's father. But it looks like there was some battle going along. The way the guards were taken out of the front doors of the prophet. Also, you almost fell down a bridge, but actually, the only two people that know about it is Kevrel and Malachor.
I slept.
Because we just played it off. We're like,
Yeah.
oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's fine. Nothing.
And when you guys went into what you believe to be the prophet's room, you found a lot of stone statues, namely two people you identified as the Laklar is his name, I think. Yeah. Yeah, and a barbarian that he was associating with who captured Corella and Malachor, and also you had dealings with him in Red Larch. Very lifelike statues were in here, and then in the room, in the big cavernous area, there is a room, a very nice bedroom with ornate furnishing, very dark ornate furnishing, and tapestries all around, which looked pretty nice to Crayola, but when Kevrel seen them, he burnt them down. Upon which there was some notes that Crayola took off of the bed. She read it, pocketed them, and then the lights went out. You guys heard Verjarma fall, and that's where we left off. So I just rolled initiative, but we are not in that initiative order right yet, not yet. So what you guys see is everything go black, so you don't see anything, but you do hear things, and when you hear things, it sort of sounds like if you're in a metal canister, the sound goes out for a second, and the sound goes on, almost like these faint little echoes in a metal kind of canister. It's really weird. It kind of keeps blinking on and off.
Like clicks?
During the time, it just kind of like turning the audio on and off almost. And it happens exactly 5 times, and during those 5 times, this is what happens.
Does Malachor get any reactions or anything? Because he wouldn't be surprised.
You normally would.
Okay.
It's not that so much that you're surprised, but something else is going on. Your instincts are definitely telling you there's something else going on. You don't know what they are. So,
Okay.
I mean, you guys are welcome to do things, but there are things that happen during this time as you... Yeah, there's just things that happen. That's all I can say.
So, what do you mean we can do things? Like, we can take actions?
Technically, no, you can't. You can try to figure out what's happening, but probably after it all happens. So,
Alright.
and there is exact rules for this and what's going on. So it's not like I'm making stuff up, but
No,
it is what's
I
going
just had
on.
to make sure.
Yeah, it's crazy actually.
Am I conscious?
You are unconscious.
Cool. Well, there's nothing for me to do, y'all.
Nappity nappity.
So let me I have some dice rolling to do.
I'm having sweet dreams.
Wait, 6. Wait. 2
I mean, what happened to our forces that were traveling with us?
Do we have forces?
Didn't you bring, or were they coming in from a different way?
The only one that was, I think we kind of just had a few of them with us. Let's see. We have, yeah, we do have some actually.
11.
So
Okay.
We left one behind. Oh, that's a lot of dice.
it's a
Yeah.
lot of dice.
That's a lot of dice.
Cavrol, your character's gone. What happened to it? Did you get booted out? Is he frozen?
Hiding.
I mean, not Cavrol.
I'm there.
Sorry,
I can
Acrella.
see my.
Yeah.
Criella looks
Oh,
like
yeah, I
Chuck
think he
froze.
lost internet connection. Well, no, it's interesting. And he's
Nope.
back. Yeah.
Oh, he's back.
Got logged
He's
back in. I
back.
think he lost connection totally.
Yeah,
Characters.
I did.
Instead of players, they now have it listed as characters. Cool. I do have to look at your character. Okay. Let's do it. I'm gonna do it in my head. 5. Roll.
I would probably do my best to, remembering the layout of the room, find a place to hide.
Hide. That's just smart or something.
That's what I do best.
Ew. I don't remember if this is the code for
I
this,
think I'm
but,
hidden.
I wonder if I have to have space. No, of course not. Oh, it's parentheses? Really? You don't do it easy? That's stupid. Die. Die. 17. Die.
Oh.
I think that would be right. Yep. It is. Alright. Cruella goes unconscious.
What? What now?
Oh, it's good.
Some
This
of you
is
may know
good.
what it is. Some of you may not.
We're doing very well.
It's awesome. You can restart Sirenscape if you feel like it, by the way. I think I might actually have it
I don't really have to restart it. It should just play. But if it's linked in...
Well, it's not.
Yeah, I can.
Maybe
hear
you
it.
have to turn yours up like I did.
I just cranked mine up. Maybe I'm just having issues here. Let me see.
that's how it used to.
Did
It
you
was
do the-
working last session. Here, let me... There's not a lot of... Now
I
music
had to
is
turn
on.
my volume
I
up
turned
on the
music on.
app.
Hear music?
Oh. I hear nothing. Oh, wait. Actually, that might be through yours, though. Let's see. Yeah, it's not through mine. But I can hear it through somebody else.
Let me see if I have to preview real quick. I mean, you're a minion, and you have not responded to that invitation. So I'll just remove you, and you can just click on that link again. There you go. Click on that link I gave you, and it should just add you.
In
Yeah,
the
the
chat
one
again.
that- You can invite people, right? I sent that one to you.
Yeah.
You accepted my invitation. You are now a minion.
Do you see it?
Do you hear it?
I hear nothing.
Okay.
Let's see. It's got to be on my end then. Don't worry about it.
Replay the music just in case.
I can hear it
Yeah,
through
so
somebody else's
it's
speakers.
probably something to do with your mixer, sound mixer, driver,
Yeah.
some shit like that.
Yeah. Right.
Bullshit, some bullshit.
Yep. You know, my typical
Anyways, we'll just go on from
bullshit.
there. I'm sure you'll get it eventually. If not, we'll figure it out.
Perhaps. Or not.
Okay. What's gonna happen next? I have to look something up real quick. Yeah, this is pretty nasty, but whatever. You guys will get over it. To die. Yeah.
Or die. Yeah.
Alright. That's not gonna do it. Done. That won't do it either. Done. Okay. I think there's 2 more things that can happen, and let me place this out. Ugh. Why won't you place like you should? Three. Alrighty, so in one of those blinks, you guys hear screams, and these are sort of like in your head, but these ones aren't in a tin can, and everyone hears something different except for Vajarma and Karela, who are sleeping. So it's just Gabriel and, well, not Brian Jar, but the other character. Melikor. You hear Melikor. You hear laughter, and it's kind of horrific laughter of your twin sisters. They're laughing in a.
Okay.
It sort of reminds you when you were young, and they used to pick on you when you were young. And you just hear a maniacal laughter, and then please make a wisdom saving throw. I think it's wisdom. Wait a minute. I must look it up.
These are the saves that killed me last time.
It's true. Yeah.
These are nasty.
So was it me being loud, or was it me burning things down? The trigger on this, do you think?
Good job playing in character. You can give yourself a inspiration, by the way. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I was meaning to give you that last time, and I forgot. Okay, yes. A wisdom save, please.
Oh, good. Oh, I saw the 19.
Yes.
The 19.
Well, at least you don't have disadvantage because you're in darkness for it, so there's that, right? So you did fail.
Yeah.
You take psychic damage. 26 points of psychic damage, which are unresistible, I believe.
Okay.
For you,
Yep. It's the only one I
uh,
can't resist.
My one weakness.
You don't resist force either, do you?
Yeah, force. There's a couple of them.
No,
Radiant.
all damage except
Well-
psychic.
Oh, really?
If
Wow.
if I'm raging.
Oh, that's cool.
And force, right? It's
It only names
oh
psychic.
wow, I didn't know that.
This is
I thought it was force too. For your rage,
I mean, that's the only one that's the only damage that it names outright that I
yeah,
reviewed.
that's
Hmm.
okay.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
it is cool. So Kevro, you hear your father scolding you as a boy. I mean, it lasts like 6 seconds at the most. So, and then you must make a same save. Yes.
A wisdom save. I don't wanna. Oh,
That's not.
I'm thinking. I'm gonna use another luck point. I'm feeling a bit
Okay.
lucky. Like that, it doesn't face been scolded before by my father a lot. So. Not much better.
God.
Christ. I
We-
don't have any more luck points, so I
That-
have to use my inspiration if I want to do that. How bad do we want to make the save? I think we probably
that
pretty
was
bad.
our last session that we played D&D on Wednesday. No one can make anything.
I'm gonna burn my inspiration I just got.
All right.
I just don't believe this is my father.
Can't be. How can it?
What are you doing up?
Yeah.
Okay, you made it. You can half this. I'll just roll it in the window and then just half it. Yep.
Yeah.
You take 20 psychic damage. And
Whoops. Just did that wrong. I still don't like the way this sheet shows up. I don't like it. But
I'm trying to. I gotta read something real quick. I'm not sure how that actually works. I think it's maybe only once you'd have to do it with that going on, but
with a save, you mean?
yeah, I think so. Let me. I must read something.
I think so. Once you resist the effect, I think you're good for a day or something or whatever.
Well, it's not exactly like that. Everyone but yourself. So it's the beginning of your turn, so that would be it. Okay. Okay. All of a sudden, this weird sound stutter kind of stops, and now you feel like you guys can move like normal. So this would be a surprise round. So Malachor, you can act in action.
Okay.
Um,
I'm going
It
to.
is completely dark, and at the beginning of your turn, I think you again this time. It is a memory of when one of your younger sisters, you were like caught in a bear trap, and one of your younger sisters was making fun of you. And this is a real memory too.
Do I get to take my action before this occurs?
Nope, it's the beginning of your turn.
Okay, so do I have to make another save?
Yes.
Oh, good. There you go.
You made it.
Thank God. Says if that's 8x8 per turn. Holy shit.
Yeah, some of you may know what this is. Please take half. I mean, I could roll the save on you, and then I'll roll it, and then I'll do half, but we can calculate it ourselves. It's easy enough.
Alright.
You may go your action.
Alright, so I'm going to trigger my Cube of Force. And use 5 charges to not allow any magical effects to get through.
What does your Cube of Force say? And is that where is that at? Is that just on you? Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, actually, it's 4 charges, so spell effects cannot pass through the barrier. And then
Just a sec. Let me see. Spells countered.
Oh.
thank God. Alright, so that's my action. I'm going to I think I'm gonna bonus action rage and get ready for any kind of
Alright.
physical altercation.
You can put a rage on you if it's still if the button still works. It should work, but I don't know. Cool. Next is I gotta look at the initiative order. So many freaking spells. Oh, that would be surprise. That was surprise. You don't have anything for surprise, Cabral?
No.
Well, next up is Malachor again.
Acting twice in a row.
Alright.
Because everyone is unconscious.
Almost. Not quite. Close enough.
Cavril, we're in a pickle!
Oh yeah, beginning your
Find my
turn.
voice if you can
Please,
find people.
please
Come
make
into my
a
queue.
psychic roll as you hear your sister's maniacal laughter.
Well,
You see your sisters through fire, and they just kind of laugh at you.
We see something now too.
but it doesn't affect me.
Oh, it does. Please roll a save.
I thought
Doesn't-
that it was the effect was canceled by the cube.
No, your spell got countered.
Cube got countered.
Countered.
The cube didn't work.
Yeah. No.
Oh, I didn't understand that. I thought that.
Uh-huh.
Oh, if that was the case, so would have done the cube again. But
Can you do it as a bonus action?
well, it was another turn. I haven't taken my action.
This is your action. You still got to make a save. It's the beginning of your turn.
So you have to make a save every time. You don't get like any of immunity or anything.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, this is no joke if it's what I think it is. So.
It's no joke.
Yeah.
You probably know because once you DM, you have to read all the fucking spells and all that shit. So you know.
I
Yeah,
think I
that's
know what it is,
shit.
but yeah.
You failed.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's way in the bottom, sorry. I'm just gonna roll this on you. 29.
Well, I will trigger my cube again. Use 4 more charges.
This is a new turn. I don't know if he has enough to do it. He does! He keeps coming again.
Asshole.
Can
Asshole.
can I use an object on a bonus action then?
Only if it says it, but even then you only get one bonus action, so
Well, yeah, but
you can't, that's your action to use the object, you can't use it again, I don't think. Let me see. Use an action, yeah, you gotta use an action. Not a bonus action.
alright. So
Whatever's doing the counterspell, the way it works is, remember, they use their reaction, they can't counter it again at that point.
I'm gonna make a perception check to see if I can tell where any of this is coming from in the room. I do that as a bonus action?
No.
Alright, then
Your bonus action would be anything that says as a bonus action, so like,
I don't have any other.
okay.
Rage a second time.
I think you do lose your rage because you didn't attack or be attacked this round, right? Last round?
I'll just stab myself.
Okay, roll your damage.
You get a whole bunch of rages, don't you, or not?
I mean, actually, when you stab...
Oh, only
you stab
two?
yourself
Oh,
with
okay.
something magical, right? Because...
Oh, otherwise I won't take damage. No,
That's awesome.
you'd just be like, kink, kink, kink. What the fuck?
no, I'll just re-rage. That's fine.
Are you sure?
I mean,
Okay.
I can't avoid
fine.
the psychic damage anyway, so
Alright.
I'm gonna try to use my movement and go towards where the exit was that I remember.
Feel your way over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
nope,
you yelled
nope,
out something, so
Nope. Go one space at a time, please.
Okay.
Okay,
I'll
you're
yell
good.
something back.
You are good.
Malcolm,
Oh, actually,
by the
you
way,
run.
since he
You
yelled
run to
to
something
me.
cold. Feels like stone. You're good.
Nope. Okay.
You're good. You're good.
I'm moving.
You're good. You run into something stone. You're smack up against it. You're not in something stone.
Hotter, colder,
You're
cooler.
okay. Are you almost done
So-
with movement? I don't know how much you moved. I didn't count. So
But I mean, I can dash because right?
no,
No,
your
because I took-
action.
Yeah, that's 8 squares.
Okay. You're right there. All right. Corella is unconscious as you hear her body drop. Bonk.
Body's hit the floor.
Gavril. This time,
Try and wake up
this
Sleeping
time
Beauty.
you see your dad slap your mom in the face
Oh, that's not good.
as you hide under the covers.
It's not making me happy. It's not making me happy.
And please make a wisdom
Wisdom
saving throw,
saving
yes. That's you made it, so you take half. Oh, the spell's way down here. Come on.
Oof. 18.
It looks like it's doom.
No likey. Okay. I will use Patient Badger Listens to enact my tremor sense, since I clearly can't see through this darkness. Maybe that will help me be able to identify where things
Okay,
are.
what is your radius in that? Is it 30?
30 feet. 30
Let me
feet.
draw a circle. 30 feet. There you go. Oh, actually.
Awesome. Can you make it so I can see?
Or
not. You don't have
I don't know how to do that for the player only.
It's fine. It doesn't matter. As long as you can just tell me where I'm going, essentially.
I am not. There's a
I'm,
way to do it, I am sure. Just tell me where you want to go, and I can just put you kind of there. But this is what you do detect. You detect 2 sleeping characters, one of them being Irdoran and Crayola.
Right. Without burning an action, can I determine whether they look like they are?
Oh, you can tell. You can tell with yours because
they-
you're tremor sense, so you can sense their breathing, basically.
Yeah.
That's definitely sleeping.
Movement.
to you.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna run over. I'm gonna try and hit both of them. I'm gonna try and run over and kick Crayola, and then run over and
Sure.
kick Irden.
That's aggressive.
I don't have the time.
So Crayola is the closest. I'll just move you there. Crayola's right there. There's a dresser right there, and you're inside the building area. You kick Crayola. What does it take to get awake from that? I forget. I think you can just wake him, or you have to do.
Or not,
It's definitely.
I'm
It's
not trying
definitely sleep.
I'm not trying to hurt her.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
trying to get her to pop up.
I'm not sure if you have to take an action to do that or not. That's what I'm wondering.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't
remember. 20 feet. Starting.
Probably do.
Use an action. Yep.
All right. Well, then I'll wake Crayola, and then I'm going to use the rest of my movement.
You have to violently
Just
shake her
before
to
I
wake her
get-
up, and when you wake her up,
Okay.
you notice expression of horror on her face. Yeah.
She'll get over it. I can move 55, so I had to move 5, 10, 15 to get there. So I can
Let
get,
me see. You moved 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 3. So you move 3 squares to get to Iteron. You can get there. That's no
15.
problem. Yeah, it's right there.
All right.
But
Yeah. So I'm gonna get to him, and then I can't wake him on this turn.
let me see what you see too. Oh, I gotta move that one.
I think that's pretty much all I can do because it's a bonus action to use my tremor sense, and it's obviously an action to wake her up. So
How did I draw an arrow? Funny. Yeah. So you don't detect anything.
okay. Unfortunately, that's my turn.
Okay. Next up is... They're not here, so we can just get rid of them. Hippogriff is not here.
Oh, you know what? I would like to do this if that's. Do I want to do that yet? I think. Not yet. Okay, never mind. I'm done. My turn's done. I was going to use the turtle bomb, but I think I'll wait.
Turtle.
You have to say turtle bomb every time.
Turtle bomb.
Turtle bomb?
I treat it like a Pokemon.
Chuck.
Casting time is a minute, so they do not do that.
Go, Mr. Steamy.
Belch fire, motherfucker!
That's right.
Alright.
Okay,
Heavily damaged.
Malachor, can you please make a wisdom saving throw?
Oh, Lord.
Guessing that's a
Yes,
fail.
that is a fail.
Pretty sure.
So
You need like a ring of wisdom plus
if he rolls
5.
high, he could put me out.
I will tell you later what happens to you upon your turn, but you don't know. And no one else knows,
Awesome.
technically.
Great. You have like Malachor.
Gavro, can you make a wisdom saving throw,
that-
please?
Because I had a really good plan in place.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
It's another wisdom save.
That's definitely a miss.
You think?
You guys are
Nothing to
not, the
use
dice
either.
are not in your favor.
No, it's not good. See, I should have used the turtle bomb. Turtle bomb.
You're muted, Tiffany.
Nice, there it is. Nice.
There. You gotta.
Okay.
Why do our lights keep going out?
don't need lights.
Where am I? Shit.
You're in Los Angeles. Los Angeles.
Just do. Oh god, so much shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm sorry you have to look through so much stuff to kill us with.
I'm sorry.
That's a bummer.
Okay.
Seems to be dramatically easier for Sean to kill us than for me to kill you guys. I don't know why that is. It's weird.
I know spells well.
You
So,
think?
Yeah. It's a problem. Okay. I will just tell you if you take damage or not. How about that? This will be force damage. And hey, if you can't see, they have advantage. Boom.
Oh,
Darkness is a bad thing.
That is a hit. I'll just roll it on you.
they don't have advantage on me
Why?
because I've got
It's
alert.
raging.
Read it. It says even
Okay.
other creatures don't gain advantage on an attack roll against you as a result of being unseen.
Oh, but you can't see.
Yeah, but they don't get an advantage on me.
Yeah, but if
even
you're
they're
unseen, if
by
you're
me.
in darkness, they get advantage, right? If you can't see what's coming at you,
Other creatures don't gain advantage on an attack roll against you as a result of being unseen by you. So if I can't see them, they still don't get advantage.
okay, that's fine. We roll.
Man, 20.
The same roll
Sorry,
again.
So,
that's funny. But oh fuck, trying to roll it on you, but it's not. I'm being happy. Stupid shit. First damage. You are blasted back.
Oh,
10 feet.
He's got the
Boom.
additional-
Right, it would be 10 feet. You're blasted back.
okay.
And then next one is a complete miss. As you hear it hit some rock, go by your ears. That is a hit.
This guy's no joke if he's got 3 Eldritch Blasts.
Yeah.
Yes. And then more blasts come at you.
Jesus.
Indeed. God, why won't it freaking go to it? I'm trying to roll on you, but it's not happy. That is a miss. That is a hit. For not much, but you are blasted back.
It's a good thing you're.
Good
thing you're, raging.
Blasted back. Over here.
All right. Okay, so
And
they're
there's
down by
one
the.
more yet.
They're down
It's
by
not
the
one,
exit.
not one target, yeah.
Hit again.
God, they're rolling really good.
The dice barely roll.
That was a better one.
Alright. Blast it. That's the end of that one. And then there's one more.
Holy shit.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, there's shit going on.
Jeremy, you need to wake up.
Yeah. You hear. It's been a while since we met. For those that are awake, you guys can roll a history check to see if you remember this voice.
Sure. I'm good at history. Yeah. Intelligence based. Oh, of course that's.
Oh look, I make a history roll, but not a
So did I.
not a fucking wisdom
So
save.
did I. Probably.
What did you roll in your history?
Rolled a 17.
20, but it didn't track it. Rolled a natural 19. That time I missed it. So,
Alright. Kevro and Crayola, you guys remember the voice. You know this voice as it's something you heard a long time ago. Very long time ago. Well before you even knew of Red Larch. This was back in the mines of Flander.
Wow. Yeah, that's going back.
Yeah. So this voice, you remember this voice as the voice of Glassstaff, the one who escaped jail.
I was not there, so I don't think I.
That's staff. How long?
That's
well, then
the one
only
I got
Cavro
my-
remembers.
Yeah.
That's right. You were the cleric. That's right. I totally forgot. You don't remember shit.
I've never heard this person before.
Yeah. So only Cavarel remembers. Anyways, I'm sure it'll be told to all once you find out.
It's that fucker Glassstaff.
Oh god.
so do I get any actions, or am I just toast?
You are cannon fodder. That's what you are.
You might be toast. I don't know. We'll see. So you get a bunch of hits on you. 4 at 4th level. So you feel a bunch of little repeated blasts.
Awesome.
Yeah. But you're resistant, so.
Well,
Somebody cast magic missile at your ass. Nice. And here we go.
3.
You're gonna take like 10 points of damage total from this.
yeah.
You're down that low already? Holy shit,
Yeah.
that's not good. Oh, that's because you got just obliterated by the psychic.
Yeah. It's basically not looking good for anyone.
You think?
Yeah. Brian Jar is not here, so let me get rid of him. Dragon Turtle is not affected. Bugbear is downstairs. Uteran is sleeping, so he's not conscious, not affected. Giant Vulture is not here. Vajarma is sleeping, and Sonia is not here.
Good for us heroes. Good for the heroes.
Yeah. Top of the
Grilla?
initiative, Malachor.
Car!
Are you even conscious?
Yeah.
He's alive.
Well, make a saving throw.
Shit.
See, I didn't even get to take an action last round.
Yeah, you did. I just went through the whole thing.
No, I didn't.
You did 2 actions.
I made it. You made me make a save, and then they attacked me with 6 Eldritch Blasts and all the.
So, at the beginning of your turn, you make a save.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then I didn't do anything because you said I'll tell you what happens. didn't take
This is
damage.
only the second round.
Oh, okay.
So, you took damage at the beginning of the round, and then you did your turn, which was the Cube of Force again, but it got countered once again. And then,
Alright, I'm dead.
yeah, I don't think you have any chance of, what's your hit points, of outright dying from this.
I have 8 hit points left.
No, you have to go minus 102, so I don't think it can get that high, so I'm not going to bother rolling. You are out. You fall to the ground. Grilla, you're up. Please make a saving throw, wisdom saving throw. So this happens at the beginning of your turn.
I don't know why you woke me up just to have this happen.
You said you had hits me.
Krill,
I can tell them to you.
Krill up. Are you going to use inspiration or anything?
No.
Okay. You have a dream of being caught in jail and your hands being chopped off because this is the last time your thieving hands will steal anything, as a jailer tells you.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah. And you notice it is the fat merchant that you stole the key from, the purple key.
Oh yeah.
You take 39 points of psychic damage.
Yeah.
And your turn. You can go now.
So I'm going to tell Kevin what I read in the letter.
Give
real
up or
quickly.
be destroyed.
I will say, Kevril, the letter was from your dad, I think, pledging allegiance to a cult bigger than the 4 ones that we know of down here, and identifying Vajarma as their champion.
Oh!
So,
Jarman is the star of the show.
if they get their hands on her, we're fucked. I feel like we're fucked anyway.
Okay, you say it out loud. You know nothing of this. You don't know anything. Jon
Hey.
Snow. No, I'm just looking.
So, is my familiar still around?
If you lose consciousness, yes, your familiar would still be there.
So I'm going to dismiss the familiar away into its other
Check if that
realm
takes an action
until
or
it's
not. I don't remember. It might be
I don't think it
instant.
does.
Just take an
Okay.
action.
Did it dismiss it?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know
I
that.
think.
Yeah,
I'll
check
double
check just in case.
I'll take
'Cause
an
that-
action, bring it back.
Yeah, it might not take. It might be instantaneous.
Oh.
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
it might be
It's an
instant. Oh, it is?
It's an action.
Okay.
So that'll be the one action I take is to dismiss the owl.
Oh, I mean, technically your owl's gone. So it doesn't matter.
Was it taking
Actually.
damage?
Yeah, because it died. It would have died from the psychic damage.
No. Too bad.
I forgot about
Then. So that's what I know. Who the fuck is this?
that. So you get your action, though. You didn't use your action.
It's true. I don't know necessarily what. I lost consciousness, so I don't feel like I know the layout of the room anymore.
Do you yell out, who is this?
I mean, after telling Kevril all of the stuff about the letter, Kevril, like, who the fuck is this? What's going on?
He's an old friend.
An old friend I am. But now with a new face. I am the Mud Mage.
No, he's the
Mud.
fucker that killed my,
Oh, really? That's fun.
destroyed my village and took my sisters.
Oh, that's good. That's
So anything you want to do?
No, not
Why are you
really.
doing this?
I'll say, like, I don't know who you are, man. I don't know what's going on here.
fun. Wake up Erderon at least.
Where is he?
Right here. Follow my voice.
Okay, I'll follow his voice.
Okay, you
and
you can you have such high
high.
perception. We'll just say you make it.
Yeah.
So,
For-
oops, I
not that
accidentally passed you up. Do you see him on the board? Oh, okay.
No.
I didn't know if you guys could see characters.
Oh,
One,
yes, I
two,
do. He's next to you.
3, 4, 5. Well, you could do it from right there, so you have more movement if you want. All right, you use your action and you wake up Erdogan. He's like, thanks. What the fuck? Gavril, please make a wisdom save.
I don't want to.
Nobody wants to.
Special little guy who's going to show up whether you want it or not after a while.
I'm not sure what that means.
Huh.
A small.
I'm taking him out. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
This is my action. That's why I said wake up Erderon, so I don't have to waste doing that. I'm gonna see if Sean's gonna let me do two things actually.
Jesus Christ, so long. Okay, what are you doing? We did what? You saved. Okay, you take less damage. Half of this.
Can you
Half of
stop
37.
rolling so good, please?
Yes, I can.
15.
That's pretty
and
good.
2 is 17. Yeah, I know. 17. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Okay. That's 4. That's 55. Okay. That's not good. All right. Okay. So my turn, or no?
Yeah, at the beginning of your turn it happens and it
Okay.
goes. So.
I would like to pull out the turtle bomb and just heave it towards where I thought the voice was. Which actually I guess I can aim it. I can see at least 30 feet in front of me, right? With my.
What is your
Tremor sense.
perception?
My perception is I'm 18 is what my passive is. If that's
All right. Can you roll a perception check because you have tremor sense open? I'll let you roll perception.
Okay. You mean roll in tower?
You. No, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I either tell you or I don't, so you don't know what you're rolling for. I just want to see you roll. Oh, so close. Okay.
Awesome. So close, but you suck.
Yeah.
Yes. Got it. Good.
And you're gonna do what?
I'm pulling out the turtle
Yeah.
bomb, and I'm just gonna throw it towards where I heard the voice last. In that 30 feet in the direction, I know it'll at least go 30 feet because I can see that far with my tremor sense. and then command.
Okay, make a
Mr.
athletics roll. You just got to get a 10.
Wait a minute. Don't I have to be conscious to dispel polymorph?
Not if it takes.
I'm throwing him hard enough that he's going to take damage.
Yeah,
From it, so.
yeah, that's the
Okay,
idea. Yeah. You can just take damage.
What? Oh, come on!
What'd you roll?
A 17, but I'll roll it in the thing. Fucking hate this game. Jesus.
All right, roll
Christ.
1d8.
Oh.
As it slips out of your hand. 4. So
Tink.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it kind of goes that way.
He threw a turtle.
Did I at least throw it
me.
hard enough that it caused damage
No,
to the turtle?
no,
or
that's the problem.
Oh,
Well, not that you know
That's
of. You
my
just
action,
you just hear a flop on the ground, and that's all you hear.
He threw a turtle?
And that's enough. That is also enough perception.
Oh, that's a
That is
problem.
enough perception to be
That's-
aware as that when he hits the ground, you can feel him right away that that turtle is sleeping.
Well, he won't be sleeping now that I threw him, right? Isn't that enough to shake him and at least
No,
wake him up?
not with that roll. The roll would have been enough to do damage and wake him, but like it just kind of like you
Fucker.
did it wrong and it just skidded on the floor. You're like fuck.
Bullshit. Oh.
It's pretty
Fucking
funny.
horse
But I'm gonna
shit.
put the turtle. Can you see the turtle?
I don't know. I can now. Yeah.
Okay.
Move it.
Yeah.
Threw a turtle.
We'll just say it doesn't matter. It's over there. It's like it skidded. It slipped out of your hand. It just kind of slid, and it like
Tiny
you could
little
see it.
turtle.
You could see it because you have tremor
So-
sense. So it like rotated all the way. It's just like
The end of the campaign is gonna go like this.
This is
Really?
the best. I feel like this
It's
is almost
so
a better result
shit.
from
Oh,
Alright.
well, you know what?
Fridge just goes, come
and then you get your movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna move already. I'm going to. I'm just gonna run.
Yes.
I'm gonna use a key point for Step of the Wind too. And I am gonna move.
I'll let you move, and I can see what you see.
I'll go slow so you can see it. Just want to make sure Step of the Wind is what I want. Yeah. Dash. Yeah. So that means I can do a buttload. I can do 100. Since I didn't move at all, I can move 110 feet. So I'm gonna go. You want me to just move my guy slowly, or how do you want me to do it?
Oh, you can just you can move slowly.
Okay.
Just do one. You can do one at a time, real quick. I mean, you can see, but there's a range that you can't see. So.
But it's gonna move with me, isn't it?
Yep. Sure
Okay.
is. I'm just gonna put it one ahead of you.
I'm trying to get to Vijarma. That's what I'm trying to
Oh,
do.
okay. You can
See.
keep going that way if you want. All right. You see something. Wait a minute. We'll go put you back there. That one square right there. You can see. I'll point to it. You can see someone there standing. They've got robes, and they're barely breathing. You would say, but they seem to be alive.
Like they're laying on the ground unconscious kind of
No,
a thing?
no, not at all. Standing.
Standing, barely breathing.
Your tremor sense, lets you know other things. Then
Yeah. Okay.
They're
So
in
it's-
complete control of killing our ass.
Mostly dead. Right. Well, I'm going to try and
oh,
run.
you can detect the heartbeat. It's very slow.
Okay.
Something tells me I won't die.
With your perception, you notice it's erratic too. It's an odd heartbeat.
That's an erotic heartbeat.
Yeah, it's palpitations would be maybe what
Alright,
it
I'm
is.
going to try and run right past
time.
and get to Vijarma. Get to Vijarma.
Okay, wait a minute. Think. Now you detect a total of 4 figures. 4 of them kind of very similar in their breathing and their heart pattern. And you can detect glass staff. So there's 1 right where that arrow is. 2.
Yep.
3. They're in front of the door. They blocked the door. 4.
Okay.
There's 4 of them there, and glass staff is right behind that arrow.
Can I get past them to Vajarma with doing some monk shit?
How would you like to do that?
I would use another key point to try and either jump off the wall or try and slide through their legs or dive over their shoulder or something.
Can you use a key point for... Is that an action you have to do that, or is it bonus?
It's a bonus.
Oh, yeah,
it's
you
a bonus.
You can't go past the enemy square.
That's what I'm wondering. Okay. I got nothing. Because I used my fucking action to limply throw a turtle.
Basically. Sorry, I moved you just so I can
Alright,
move the things to see what you can see, actually. Yeah, you can see the door and everything.
Alright, I'm gonna get up right in their faces. I'm gonna try and get, like, right in the midst of all of them and try and occupy the same space for them, so maybe if they go to attack me, they'll have disadvantage. at
So
short
you only
range.
move, like, what, 4 squares? 3 squares? 2 squares.
I should be able to get right up to him, no problem. As far as
You want to be close to Glassstaff, or?
I want to get as close to Vajarma as I can.
All right.
So
That would be.
I hope
Here.
Tyler's taking notes on what not to do in the next campaign.
And you can see
I have a
Vajarma. Here, let me point this arrow. Vajarma's right there at that
That'd
arrow.
be awesome.
Okay.
Say that again. I'm sorry. What's that arrow?
Vajarma's there at that arrow. The other arrow. I don't know if you can see the other arrow. I think you can.
I can see a 40 and an 85.
All right. Well, it's their turn. Give up. You have no chance. Oh, I did forget something from the saves that you guys missed last time. Oh, God. They forgot to do it, so it's fine. Because I forgot. But I need you guys to make saves anyways this round. Can you guys...
I need to make a death save, right?
Yeah, you're down, so it doesn't matter. Cavril, can you make another save? It's a wisdom save.
No, but I have to make a death save, right?
You will when it comes to your turn.
Oh.
Because I forgot it, I'll just let it go, but yeah. So since that happened, can you make another save, Cavril?
What?
Yeah. So that was the end of your round save, and then this is the beginning of this round, so they're doing something to you. Wisdom save again.
Fuck me.
Yes, that's what they're doing to you right now. They're fucking your brain.
Alright.
Done.
I'm not going to say what happens to you, because they didn't.
Cool.
They just chose not to do it for whatever dumb reason, because I forgot, actually, but whatever. Oh no, that's the wrong guy.
Sorry for killing us all.
Sorry, not sorry.
Should have killed this guy when you had a
Not
chance.
me.
At least Vajarma gets to be the champion and, the key to
Liz.
everyone's success.
Yeah, something like
Somebody's
that.
success.
Yeah,
It's not Michael J. Fox. The secret to my success here.
I got it.
Tyler, go watch that movie.
I was alive
yeah,
then.
no. Oh, it's faithful. Jeez,
It's
so
like
tight.
1991 or something.
Import. Shit's stupid. Dumb. Dumb. Yeah, they're just gonna blast you. It's the best
They're
thing they
just
can do.
gonna blast you.
Try.
Fuck it.
Mm.
They get actually 3 of them technically get disadvantaged, so the other guy's gonna start first.
I was hoping I was
Further-
close enough that it might
Yeah,
happen.
yeah. Here's the guy that's the furthest from you though. He's gonna go first because well, never mind.
Because why not?
For good reason. Oh, that is a freaking miss. Oh, come on. Dice having a hard time picking up. That is a miss, I think. Your armor class is higher than 19, right?
20.
Wow. Look at you. Look at the brains on Cavril. That's a hit. You are blasted back, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'll see. I gotta look what direction. It might not matter, anyways. As you take damage, this will be real damage, real force damage, and magic. And you are from here.
Psychic. Psychic
You're
was a
blasted.
joke too. Ugh.
Right there. So now those guys don't have disadvantage.
Apparently,
The other ones.
they had a scouting report on us and just said, "Oh, here we go."
Hey,
Something new.
now you're catching on to something. That's a miss. Oh, fuck that. God damn it. Every time I try to drag the dice, it like.
the dice are acting weird tonight.
Yeah, they're really freaking slow. Oh, and that's a miss. That is a crit.
This is not good.
And that's pretty high. Are you even up?
Nope.
You're down?
That's it. Unconscious.
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 Oh, they have one more attack from that guy, and he's going to attack Grilla. Boom. That is a miss. And wait, 1, 2. Man, he wasted his spell on you, but whatever. He doesn't care. That was 2 of them, right? Should have come.
I mean, if we're gonna go down, we might as well get slaughtered.
We might as
Basically.
well have no shot in hell.
We had
That's-
0 chance here. We haven't done any damage.
We even touched them. That's the best part. Didn't even touch them. I literally couldn't even. throw
I
a trigger.
don't think it looks.
That's how this.
I don't
campaign
think it
works.
looks too good for you guys, because there's the one guy that still goes. So,
Well, Iridon's up though. He'll save us,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
The 2 rogues will come to your
That's right.
rescue, I'm sure.
Don't just surrender and hang out with Drama. Be like, I'll stay with my honey.
Right.
all right, the one guy attacks. The last guy attacks Crow. It's miss.
I love how he said surrender and then they all blasted me. Surrender! Oh, okay, that's one way to surrender.
That's a hit.
Did you say I'll stay with my honey?
That's what
Yeah,
Iridon
if he was
might say.
up. Oh, actually, you did
He
wake
should
him
go
up. Yeah.
He is up.
I
He is
woke him
up.
up.
Grail woke him
No,
up.
he's having
No,
a.
Grail woke him up.
And then but he's having a nightmare in a sec. I won't tell you what that is. But it probably has to do with Rajarma cutting off his dick.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a hit.
Okay.
That was their last attack.
you doing there, Cruella?
Are you out?
I'm not out
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
She's gonna vanish. She's
Okay.
like, I'm out.
Because there's
Screw you guys.
there's one
I'm
more
out.
guy. How many hit points you got left? Yeah, the mud mage
shit.
hasn't gone yet.
Oh, shit.
Basically, he's at the very end of their rounds.
Obviously, the darkness doesn't affect them.
Obviously. No comment.
Yeah. Warlocks, y'all.
Warlocks,
Goddamn.
yo, they're bitching sometimes. It depends.
Mr. Steamy's gonna get the last laugh after all.
Maybe the dragon turtle will just wake up and eat you.
Yeah, I'm fine, whatever.
Alright, he's gonna do... Does he have any more? He only has 4, is 3... magic missiles are on you, basically. I don't think I'm supposed to tell you that. I don't know if it fucking matters.
It says it.
Oh, okay. No worries.
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Shit.
Alright.
Oh.
Damage exceeds.
We're approaching a TPK, so it's up to Edoron. And Edoron.
You actually don't
Oops.
have. You actually don't have to tell us because none of us are awake.
I know.
That's true.
I mean, I don't even have to do anything. He's just gonna go down. It is. I don't see him. Even if he does something, he'd have to wake one of you up. But he doesn't know where you're at.
None of us have enough hit points to survive any of their psychic
Yep.
attacks, so
I'll just roll it on him
Even if
anyways.
we popped
But
up.
we'll see.
Yeah.
There's maybe a slight chance. Rolls a save. He misses. Jesus. Oh,
Well, this is the first TPK I've ever been part of.
yeah, something like that.
I'm not dead.
that's true.
Good point.
It's
You're not
TPK.
dead.
But you're also not.
Do you notice though how
You're not part of
all
the
of
party though either.
the fact
43. I just rolled a 43 on that shit.
me aside how I didn't go barreling into a room at random.
Listen. There was a reason.
I mean, I don't want to start anything,
little driven. You
but
know,
I just started a thing.
there's a reason. Wasn't
I got it.
acting out of spite
You know what?
necessarily.
He's blind, so I'm gonna figure out what he does.
I know I don't have my staff anymore, but if I did,
She rolls intelligence. She's pretty
Might be
smart,
me in there.
actually. Check. But he misses.
Nobody can roll.
1, 2,
Roll for
3,
shit.
4. Oh. That's funny. What's this? Alright. And then their turn goes and I don't know what's gonna happen. You guys are all sleeping and out consciously. You can make death saves if you want. Those that are down.
Awesome.
Okay, great. That's a miss.
Okay.
Fuck me.
I don't know.
Ugh.
Oh my god. I don't know if it's gonna matter too much, but you'll see
Insult
what
to
happens.
injury. Insult to injury.
I already took one after getting hit.
Oh
After
shit, are
my-
you dead then?
That's 3.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Unless I need to use my inspiration, but like,
Well, you might
Oh,
as well.
right, because you took a crit before. You took
You
damage
might
when
as
you were
well.
down.
You might as
Yeah.
well
Use
Might
your
as well.
inspiration.
use your inspiration.
Yeah,
Would.
probably.
Do what you can do.
Yeah, it's better.
Alright.
Yeah, you're fine. I'm
You're
laughing.
Fine.
I mean, kind of, as best as you can
You're
be.
laying the
Mostly
inevitable, you know? Yeah.
All right.
Wow. It's not how I thought tonight was going to go.
I kind of figured it was gonna go this way.
We didn't use our bowl of augury to figure out anything. We didn't take any precautions whatsoever. Like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah. All right. Let me tell you what happens. Everything goes dark.
Like darker than it already is.
It's doubly death dark.
Our souls are just kind of hanging out, just watching.
As it goes dark, for those that are just sleeping, you're in a dreamy state, which is only Vijarma, right? Everyone else is unconscious.
Dying.
In a sleepy state, you remember hearing voices. And you kind of open your eyes, and you see the pile of bodies together. And you get a kind of like a blurry vision before you go back to sleep. You get a blurry vision of... Oh, fuck, what is his name? God damn it. I know who it is, but I cannot remember his name. Too many fucking characters.
Air goes down that pipe, in case you're wondering.
Breathe.
Just thought I'd help you.
Failed that.
Breathe much.
You missed that roll, too.
When someone says breathe much. Horror. There's a face that you recognize. Well, two faces you recognize. First thing you see Glassstaff there. Right? And he's talking to someone who's towering over him in full plate armor that is demonic sort of black armor. You've seen him before. You know him as Rashan. He was the clerk you found in Fan the Eye, the second in command, that said he was watching over you guys.
Oh, yeah, the liar.
Yeah. What's that?
Yep, nothing.
He was the pretender, right? The guy who was pretending to be.
Yeah. Right, but he doesn't have any more power. But he, as far as they know, they think he does. So he tells. You basically you just kind of see that, and the next thing you see is being dragged out on a wagon, and you're being brought somewhere. How much time do we have? Well, we got an hour, so we're good. Let me open this up.
Should we finish making death saves, those of us who died, or?
No, you don't have to.
Okay. By finish, I mean fail.
No, you don't have to, because you guys are actually saved, but you'll see how. I have to
He
find
just wanted you to sweat it out on the brink of death.
Like
a little bit.
like saved and like assimilated into the board.
Yeah,
no.
you know, like
What?
we're now demonic minions, you know, of whoever. So.
Me.
Yeah.
Of you. Oh, listen to that
I
laugh.
should have read this before I played, but I was.
Welcome to my married life, folks.
I only sound like that because I'm in it.
That's true.
Angel Fallen
Sir,
Assassins.
casting.
I did just get a black cat today, so
You have a third cat?
Yes.
I have a third cat.
Good for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's much better you than me.
she's sweet.
I think it's gonna be an okay cat, but yes, now that
She's gonna be good. You're gonna love her.
Did you get along with the other two yet, or no?
We don't know yet. We haven't. I've introduced her to
introduced
the
her
little
Yesterday,
one,
so-
and they were okay. Yeah, she was spayed yesterday, so we got to be too active.
Ah,
but
this is it.
you know, as interesting as my cat stories are.
Why not?
I smell another blog. Your cat's
Nobody wants to hear about that.
Crazy cat lady
They
blog.
can look at my Instagram pictures of my cat.
But you can do voiceovers in all your different voices and talk about your kitties.
That would be interesting because you know Puska would be Vajarma.
Yeah.
Why are you touching me? Don't look at me. Pet me now. Now stop
Oh,
it.
And just for everybody else's,
Pet me now. Not like that.
I had a hell of a good time playing a gnome blade singer last weekend. It was hilarious.
Wasn't.
Your one shot was good. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, well,
It was good.
the system wasn't good, but the story was good.
Yeah. It was fine.
Sorry, Sean.
No worries.
I thought he was still looking for something. That's why I was filling space.
Yeah, no worries. So, for those who can see in darkness, you can see when you wake up. But we can roll. You guys want to roll Constitution checks, and whoever rolls highest wakes up first. Cool.
Sure.
Like
Okay.
saves or just checks?
Maybe checks, not saves.
This is for me.
Me too.
Woo! Not me. I'm gonna have a nap.
Oh, it's so close. Yeah, cool.
Of course, it's Malachor. Did Vajarma roll?
Oh, am I supposed to?
Yeah, if you want.
I thought you were
Oh,
cheating
I
the
didn't.
Legion by now.
Listen, bitch.
Yeah.
I was sleeping. I wasn't. I don't know what you
Why
wanted.
the
So
hell did they just? Why the hell didn't they just kill us? And I don't get it.
Well, maybe it wasn't Vajarma's will. Who knows?
They want us.
All right.
something.
Malachor, you
Oh.
wake up.
I can't see. Does my torch work?
Oh, is my orb still going somewhere?
Yeah,
It
you
is,
can
it's
go.
by
You
me,
can
but it's
get.
outside the door.
You can get your torch out. Yeah, you light a
Okay.
torch, and
Well,
in here,
I have my continual
Pull that torch out, big guy.
yeah, in here you can see. I don't have a map for this room, but you're in a room that has 6 very tall pillars that go at least 6, about, it's like 70 feet up or so, to a dome ceiling. The walls on here look unfinished, but it looks to have the start of dwarven carving, much like the doors in the rest of the keeps, but they're not finished. They're big, long carvings. You're in a cylinder room. In it, there is a big round table. You guys are placed to the right of the table. You're just laying down.
Does the gem know the configuration of this room and was it?
Well, let me explain the room in here.
Okay.
There is double doors that lead out of the room. All right, and there's a big round table, and there are a total of 13 seats around this table. It's in the middle of the room. On the sides of the room, you can see there is what it looks like to be some kind of like water basins on tables at various places. And in the middle of the table, you can see there's silverware set with drinks. There are also, you don't really have to write this down. You can see there is a keg there and a box that
What's in the box?
is over in the
Yep.
right-hand corner of the room. So it's a big round room. The
What's
room is
in
probably
the
about
box?
100 feet in diameter or so.
It's your wife's head.
The ceiling is pretty much done,
Yikes.
which is like a stone relief, and it shows dwarfs eating merrily, and they're eating merrily with what appears to be humans in armor with long beards.
Do I think it's the same room that I thought that I died in, or is this a different room?
You've never seen this room before.
Right. I'll look for my companions to see if they're here with
You were
me.
going to ask something about the.
Oh, I was going to ask the gem
Okay.
if the gem knew about this room and where it is.
Yes.
In the city.
This room was built as the dwarf's last stand. It is a secret room. It's located in the sewer temple, which you guys know as the air temple, on the cavern wall on the bottom. Not near the bottom, but like way down below. There's a path that goes
Weird.
to it.
I'm gonna go to my companions real quick and check them out.
Yeah,
and
you
see
can
if
wake
they're-
them if you want.
I'll say a prayer to Morden as I do this because I should have been dead. I'll check to see if we still have all of our things.
Mm-hmm. You have all your things. Everything's intact.
I'll say another prayer to Morden, and then I'll just do whatever I can to wake up my companions.
Okay. As you say a prayer to Morgan, before you get the chance to wake up to wake up your companions. Let me change the music and turn it down. You see 13 ghostly figures appear in greenish blue glow. They're dwarven, and they are sitting on the chairs. And they're sitting there nervously. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. There is a pile of rubbish up on the sides or the back corners of the chamber, but you didn't get a chance to get up. This happened because you just prayed to Morgan, probably. So,
Okay, so
anyways, and these ghostly figures are moving, and you can.
do they seem to recognize that we're in the room, or is it
No,
like
not
watching?
currently.
You said they're nervous.
Yes, they look to be glancing around. They look to be they seem to be eating and drinking, and they seem to be waiting for something, as far as you can tell.
I'll ask them if they know how we got here in Dwarvish.
Okay, when you ask something out, no, none of them notice. None of them move. They continue to eat their food. You can see them, their wispy forms as they move, like tentacles of smoke kind of rise from them like steam. And then, so some time passes. What do you do?
I'll pull out the gem
Mm-hmm.
and take it to the table.
Okay. As you walk towards the table, you can see out of the double doors comes walking one lone figure. He is a human dressed in armor. And you can... what is it? The armor... There's a symbol on the armor that you may or may not recognize. It's a symbol, it has a horn on it.
Horn. What kind of check do I have to make?
You can make a history check if you want. I know you're good at this. Yeah.
Yep.
It draws blanks, but you do. I mean, it's pretty easily recognizable symbol, so you can explain it to your friends later.
I'll move away from the table back towards my friends and get in the protective stance.
And he walks forward, and he looks like he has a grim face upon him. He is bluish green, kind of glowing. You can see the same tentacles of wispy smoke
he's
come
a
off
ghost
of him.
too?
Yes.
And you said he's a human?
Yes. He has a long pointy beard with a long beard. He is apparently elderly and in plate mail armor. And you see him come up, and the dwarfs stop their eating. They look up and they rise. And one that seems to be the lead dwarf in the head table says, oh fuck. Of course I gotta look up his name. He gets up. What is the Silverhorn's answer? And the one in armor talking says, we will be not coming to your aid. And then the dwarf says, but you promised. I'm sorry. We decided anonymously not to. And the dwarf says, pounds his hand on the table, and the other dwarves start murmuring amongst themselves. And he says, then be gone! And then the man in armor turns around and walks away.
Alright, so the Silverhorn Knights betrayed the dwarves. Can I make another history check to see if I remember what the researchers told us at the that other keep about this?
Yeah, sure, if you want.
Okay. Yeah, look, 16.
What is it you want to know about the other keep? Is there anything specific, or?
Well, I want to see if there is anything that we heard or that we found when we're doing the research about the Silverhorn Knights and the relationship with the dwarf. What the betrayal led to, or what the betrayal was actually triggered.
Well, you know that the Knights of Silverhorn, who is Halbrook, the only remaining knight that you know of.
Yep.
They built the keeps to protect whatever was down in there. Down below.
But was there anything specific about like pertaining to their relationship with the dwarves, or what happened after they didn't come to their aid?
Yeah, there's no information on that, actually.
Okay. All right. Are my companions, is Vajrama with us?
Everyone's there except for Idaron.
Except for Idaron.
Mm-hmm.
What about the turtle?
Turtle's not there.
What did the dwarven ghosts do after the night left? Did they disappear?
Yes, they just they grumbled amongst themselves, and you pick up. They say, "Oh, what do we do?" Oh no, they panic, and then they just disappear. They fade off.
But they didn't say anything. They didn't say anything specific.
You can roll a perception check, see if you notice anything. Nice. Wow, that's a good roll. Okay, you notice one of them to the leader, kind of whisper into the ear. He said, "If only we could get them to change their mind." Basically, that's what you're hearing. And that's it.
All right. You said that there's a barrel, a box, some
It looks like
rubbish.
to be some, like a food box or something. It's wood. What you can see from here, it looks wooden. There's a lot
Like
of
a-
dust on it.
Like a grain box.
Something like that. But there's a lot of rubbish over in the corners too. So it's a big round room. There's rubbish piles here and there. So
All right. Well, I don't want to blunder around and make a mess and break anything, so I'll continue just to search around the room. Maybe I'll look in the rubbish heaps
okay,
real quick, but I don't want to touch the barrels or the box.
okay. You go in the rubbish heap. In there, most of it's dust, but you do pick out shapes that look like bones. And there is rusted pieces of what you think you can make out to be armor and weapons.
But they're rusted.
Yeah, they're very rusted.
Can I investigate to see if there's anything else possibly hidden within the rubbish?
You can roll. It's good enough. You go through the rubbish and you think there's some other bones of you think you find probably like troll or orc bones, and ogre bones. And this probably triggers a memory of the past, because you rolled so good before on the history, that you remember that the dwarfs here that went underground, they went underground after the troll war, right? During the troll wars. So,
Yeah.
which would involve orc, ogre, and whatever.
Okay. So this is. And do I notice any movement, or does it look like my companions are waking up at all?
No, not yet. You're the first one to wake.
So I'm gonna search the room again to see if there's any kind of evidence of how we got.
Okay, you can do a survival check.
Something that. No.
That's probably good enough. There's actually a pretty thick trail of dust on the ground, so it is pretty easy to make out tracks and stuff like that. It looks like you guys were carried by about 4 people. Well, one of them had different boots than the other, and there's a cart involved that come out of the double doors. And it looks like you were set down. From the judging of it, you were set down pretty gentle.
Were we
Careful.
healed?
Yeah, you guys are fully healed. Long rest.
Oh.
Healed.
Definitely weird.
And going. This is just a question from my understanding. The gem doesn't track what happens now. It builds.
It only
in the past,
it
right?
only tells you the architecture, right? It doesn't tell you
Okay.
about the events. It just tells you about the architecture. And this room was built as the last resort room, the hiding room. If all else were to fail, they have a place to hide and carry on the.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So the people that brought us here knew about this room. So somehow they'd harvested the information. So you said there's I'm totally not the right person to just
That's about time you're catching on to that one. But it would make sense that you are. I mean, you're the most hefty one, right?
Guessing there are no animals here.
No,
Do I
there's
see,
no.
do I see any
no.
mice or any rats in the room?
No, you don't see any. You can take a look if you want. You can actually roll.
It would take me 10 minutes to do the ritual on that anyway, so.
Yep. You can wake up your companions if you want.
I'll do that. See if I can rouse them from their slumber.
Okay. Is there anyone you wake up first, or you just wake them all up?
I'll
All right.
wake them all up. Oh, actually, I'll wake Vajarma up. Dead. So I didn't hear what was said. So I'll wake Kriela, and then Kevril, and then Vajarma.
Okay. You wake up Corella. So only you two are awake. If there's something you guys want to discuss in secret, you should. We'll have the others turn off their mics for a bit, and then, or take off their headphones.
I'm just gonna wake him up and say, I don't know how we got here. This is the last resort room to the gem. We were brought here in a cart. I saw some ghosts. I'll tell you in a second, and then I'll go and wake everybody up.
Okay.
So, because I'm not smart enough to explain what I said. What I
So
saw.
who do you wake up next?
You, and then
Me?
Vajarma.
All right. So as soon as he wakes me up, and take a half second to get my bearings, and I see Vajarma is still down and unconscious over there.
If you're gonna say anything secret, just let her know, and she'll. Okay.
I'm not doing anything secret. I'm gonna roll, pull out drowned, and I'm gonna hold it right at her throat and just kind of wait.
Okay. Wow.
I'll kind of, as he does that, I'll kind of just move his spear a little bit and kind of get my body in between the spear and her.
Malagor,
I don't know what
Talk.
you're doing.
talk to Vajarma or talk to Kriela. You'll
Well,
understand why I'm doing this.
We gotta wake her up. I mean,
We
were
don't
all-
have to wake her up yet. Wait.
We were all down.
I understand. I saw the same that you did, and it should have been our end. And Kriela has some information you need to hear now. Before
I'm
you
gonna
wake
wake-
her. Don't wake her.
Don't.
Don't wake her yet.
No, don't.
What are you talking about?
Listen.
Oh, are you gonna tell Vajarma what you say?
Vajarma's still sleeping. He
Yes.
hasn't opened her
Yeah,
yet.
that's what I'm gonna have her take off her headphones if you guys are gonna discuss it with her. If you guys wanted to keep it secret.
I mean, I'm definitely not going to talk with her, but awake. So
Okay, thank you. We'll wave when we're ready.
I pull out.
I mean,
the
Mark can
letter.
tell you, so that's easy,
Yeah.
actually.
I pull out the letter and I put it like, if I see the ghost by the table, I'm not gonna go there. I'm just gonna smooth it on the ground. I'm going to point out the part where it says that the one who is marked, she is marked, is the champion of the Doom Dreamers.
Okay, I'm gonna get the letter, and then I'm going to...
I have it right here. I can read it to you.
Would you like to read it out loud?
Sure.
Why not?
The one side says Dread Tharizdun, which is the deity of the Thane of the Eye,
Yeah.
power of the Elder Elemental Eye and master of all destructive forces. I am the champion of elemental evil, and I am ready to carry out your wishes. So that was on the one side. And then it says, imagine my surprise to discover that Lorg Ogremok, whom I had so faithfully and skillfully served until then, was not the true power behind the Temple of Elemental Evil. Even his ally, the demonist Zugdmoy, was but a pawn. I don't know these people.
Nope.
Finally, I discovered that the true power was the cult of the Elder Elemental Eye, and behind them, the cult of Threzdun. Finally, a cause worthy of my skills and prowess. Finally, I learned the proper path to ultimate power. The Doom Dreamers rule over the cult. I shall join their ranks and eventually become the ultimate high priest of the Dark God himself, the First. Now that the Black Earth is the greatest element, I have gained much respect in my time here. They know greatness when they see it. I have been entrusted with Iron Fang, symbol of my office and mastery of the greater temple in the Fane of the Eye. Soon I shall advance into the ranks of the Doom Dreamers. So the person who wrote this wasn't in the Doom Dreamers, they had just taken over the Earth cult. In my time as Supreme Commander of the Temple of Elemental Evil, I saw no greater servant of evil than the Champion. Zugdmoy and even Lulth doesn't recognize her power. Although she may think she is not evil traveling with do-gooders. I believe that she does not know of the cult of the Elder Elemental Eye, but when I explained what her purpose is, she will know. She is the one marked. Even Satu the Oracle confirmed this. Satu was the Mind Flayer.
Yeah.
When I was informed that the Doom Dreamers spoke the prophecy of the champion of elemental evil, the one who would restore the power of the Temple of Elemental Evil, I of course assumed that I was he. Imagine my surprise to discover that I was not. I believe, however, that I am the one who is destined to find this champion and be her shepherd. Something has changed, as if the weave of fate has unwound itself. Something happened after Arisi met her doom. I can feel the elements unravel, allowing the Black Earth to prevail. Vanifer of the Fire Temple, who is the one who looks like me,
Yeah.
came to the Fane of the Eye, tested her in the Greater Temple, and found that she was not the prophesied champion. Still, she craved power and sought to seduce me yet again in order to get it. I introduced her to the infernal device. Now she has perished. She was weak. Arisi created an artifact called the Devastation Orb to help them fashion the elemental nodes deep in the dungeon. Now I know that they were given the secrets to do this through agents of the Doom Dreamers. Although the Devastation Orb was destroyed, completely killing the inhabitants below the Fane, the cult of the Dark God has told how taking our elemental weapons to the nodes, we can create more Devastation Orbs to be used on the foolish people. The Doom Dreamers work in their excavation of the lower levels of the Black Cyst to get beyond the Purple Veil. I know that Arisi knew of a fast way to get to the Black Cyst, and Dark God take her. She is sure to betray the Doom Dreamers in some way and spoil all our plans. Only someone would listen to my wisdom, Arisi's head would be sitting on the shelf next to my bath. The Purple Veil is kept in the Black Cyst to await the champion of elemental evil to travel through it. I would stand among the Doom Dreamers when Tharizdun once again walked the earth. It seems our Dark God has seen fit to give the powers of fire to the twins. Interesting that he would pick two people for the Prophet of Fire. Should I say prophets? Does the Dark God think they will best me or have a chance? Is this a test for me? If what Satu says is true, their prophecy will bring doom on us all. They need to be destroyed.
Well, there's a lot in there.
Look, guys.
Other than that,
Look.
Dude.
Look. still control our own destinies, right?
Yeah.
We've been with Vajrama from the beginning. We've all wanted to know what that mark meant. She entrusted us. She showed us what it is. She doesn't know what this is.
I know.
We can't. She's not evil.
I'm not saying we should keep it from her forever.
And he just mentioned the twins. He's talking about my fucking sisters. They have my sisters. This mage of the mud who killed me. We should all be dead. He's got my sisters. That's who he's talking about. We have to find them and add them to our power. We can't bow down to them, and we can't think that Vajrama is going to be some kind of betrayer. We have to work with her, and she has to be with us as we take these people down. For some reason, we're still alive.
I don't think she inherently is, but we've seen what possession of these weapons does to people. And I'm just worried that if whoever wrote this letter gets to her, that she could be swayed in a way that we can't reach her anymore.
I mean, just look and see how, Kevrel's acting with that fucking thing that he's carrying.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, we know that the weapons are changing whoever's carrying them. We know this.
Yeah.
We used the fucking wish to bring Vajrama back. It made her immune to that one weapon.
Yeah.
We did this.
I think the only thing we have going for us is that they don't know it's Vajrama. Because there's no way that they would let her leave her here with us.
Oh.
When they had her in their grasp.
They didn't
But
check.
I think she knows. I think they know she's traveling with us.
But
Well, they just had us. We were all down.
We
We
were
were
dead.
all defenseless.
we were done.
They had her. There's no
Eridan's not
way.
here. So what does that mean? Do they think he was marked?
I don't know. I just know that the letter says that she is traveling with people who think they're doing good, and that they don't know who she really is.
Look, I'm waking her up. She deserves to know what's in the letter.
Can we risk it?
Of course we have to.
I wanted you to know first, but I don't think we should keep anything from each other because it'll just drive us apart.
Agreed. I
If
wake
she-
Vajrama up.
If she
Okay.
knows ahead of
Yeah,
time,
good.
she'll be able to resist.
Get her there.
And then we'll let Vajrama read the letter, which is fucking long.
It is
Carol,
fucking
do you
long.
recognize this? Is this the way your father speaks?
I'll take the trident away from her throat before he wakes her up. Just so you know.
Okay.
I'll explain what I saw with the ghost as Vajrama's
Rajama,
reading this letter.
you wake up and someone hands you a piece of paper. Who? Two pieces of paper.
I hand it to you.
Okay.
Look
What
at
side do you
Crayola.
show her first?
I will show her the side with all of the writing.
Okay. There you go. It's up there.
This is the long.
Long.
Yeah.
Fun, and it's a
Okay.
shit ton of stuff too.
Okay, give me a second.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll answer Creel's question. It's my father's handwriting.
So now you know your father has taken control of the Earth cult.
I knew he was a member. I didn't know that he was seeking evil even further
But
from
what?
that. Then
why are we alive? I mean, what sense does it make to have us be here in a secret dwarven last stand room? Did something within the city save us?
clearly somebody wants us here.
I mean, something brought us here in a fucking cart. Look at the tracks. Why would they do that?
I have no idea.
Unless they want something from us, like as Creola said. And look at the table. There's silverware. There's water. It looks like I didn't look in that box over there, but what's in the box? What's in the barrel?
I'll look in the box in the barrel with my mage hand.
Okay. You go open the box. The box opens up easily, and in there, steam comes out. You see right away.
Oh.
Yeah. And then you kind of peer in there to kind of look. It looks like there's a bunch of baked goods in there. Like buns.
Like
Do I
edibles.
recognize the smell?
It smells delicious. You smell...
Like,
it's like pot pies and... Yeah.
Right. They're all edible.
Yeah, you even smell like cherry and apple, cinnamon.
This isn't the bread from the bakery in Red Larch, is it?
Do you want to take a closer look?
Yeah.
Does it get closer? No. This is definitely
we know
not.
the recipe. to
What's
it.
that?
Okay.
Yeah, I know how to make that bread. So
Yeah,
I
no.
know
This is
very
definitely
well.
not. This is something different.
Okay.
If you have baking skills, you can make a baking check with advantage, but you don't have baking. I don't think anyone has baking skills. So
I'm taking that in my
Yeah.
next character for sure.
actually, one of my characters has that. He's a fun character, but anyways.
Be a baker.
Yeah, my artificer has taken cook's tools.
There you go.
His artificer gets so many tools. Why not?
Yeah.
What about an Arcana check to see if they're like?
You can roll a Arcana check
I mean,
if you want.
are they real?
You can roll a Arcana check if you
Spectral
want.
baked goods.
Yeah.
I mean,
Who's rolled?
Look at
Oh,
that.
what the fuck? Okay, you've heard. I don't know how the fuck you roll that, but so
I got a 12.
it just so
intelligence.
happens that you remember when you were younger.
My sister.
No, not your sisters. When you were working for who was your father's name? I can't remember his name. Oh, Gundren. When you were working for him, he had Brendan Thor there. This is before you knew Brendan Thor, and they were discussing tales of dwarfs, and you were asking questions about like the food they ate, and Brendan Thor mentioned there were things dwarfs had for food. They didn't have to make it, but it was produced in magical boxes.
Ooh.
Oh.
This is probably something
Magical
like he
food box.
explained.
Yeah,
That's-
how big is this box?
It is roughly for
Like 3 by 4
yeah,
or
something like that.
Right.
That would be pretty
someone
handy to have if you had a village.
someone want to check out a keg?
I'll check out the cake too.
All right, it has a spigot on it. There are mugs around it.
So I'm very confused.
I'll fill a mug.
You do fill a mug.
This
It is a
letter.
fine ale comes out, dwarven ale, easy to recognize right away. If you've ever been to
Font.
bars and stuff like that.
Huh.
It's
Yeah,
fresh.
these are made.
Looks like it has-
These containers are made of wood. They have not rotted or anything, but they do have tons of dust on them. So
Is the ale look like it's fresh, not something that's 1,000 years old?
yeah, it's really fresh. You want to taste it?
Sure.
Yeah, it's very refreshing.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Wonder if it's endless. Probably.
Is anyone gonna do
Yeah.
identify and all that crap?
Not I.
I have not.
I have to touch it. If I don't.
If you want to touch it.
Well, of course you want to touch it.
So did I hear someone
Touch it.
say there was long resting or something?
Yeah, we're all healed.
Yeah, you guys have a long rested. I'll give you guys a long rest.
Or that's just
So don't worry about that. You have all your
I'm really
spells.
confused.
Not only do you have all your spells,
Yeah.
identify is a ritual, and so is detect magic, so it doesn't matter.
Just takes time.
Yes, but I learned bad lessons from touching things I shouldn't.
Yes.
No, you should.
You
always
never,
touch
but
things.
you always forget. There's one.
Wow, you are like on it today.
There is
Indeed.
one. There is
Especially
one key
dusty
thing
things.
with identify that you forget to do.
Crusty things that have
He
never
has
been
opinions about
touched in
me
years.
today.
There's one key thing you forget to do with identify that you can do very easily.
I can use my mage hand,
No,
right?
you can't do that. No,
Or by bat
can
or
do that.
something.
you can cast touch spells.
But I don't have bat. I guess
You
I
can
can
make a
do-
bat easily.
I
Yeah.
will make bats.
We can sit down and make our familiars
Yeah.
again.
A
It
weasel.
seems like
Need a weasel.
you guys seem like you're pretty safe in here.
Right?
Is it still dark? What's going on?
There's a
Like,
torch.
no, we
There's
have
a
light.
torch here, but you can see in the dark, so it doesn't matter.
I can't.
Oh, you
No,
don't have?
I've
I
got
thought
my
you did.
continual torch out.
No,
So
Dragonborn do not have dark vision. Is a
Which
thing.
is kind of dumb, by the way.
it is kinda
Is
dumb.
it right? Is a thing.
That's a really dumb. That's if
No,
half
it's
elves
not.
have dark
But
vision.
I
Mm-hmm.
have my my orb is going. So, but I can't move it right now.
Stupid human blood.
Well, we're not even on the.
Yeah,
So bad.
yeah, you're not on the map. It's a secret room. You know,
Oh,
you know it's in the air
alright
temple.
then.
There's a big giant like waterfall there in the air temple, and you're somewhere down there.
Yeah, we're in a completely different spot.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Okay.
I'll inspect the doors and listen to hear if I hear anything on the other side and if they're locked.
And then I told them about the ghosts that I observed in the activity.
Yeah.
And then
So
I figured you're
I
going
am
to, so.
confused about all of the things. This letter is very long and has lots of people's names in it. I don't quite remember if I should know these names or what.
The only one you need to know is
You can
Thursday.
roll. You can roll
that's the
checks
only
if you
one we
want.
knew.
Who's
He's
yes,
a
but
god
like
of all
okay.
elemental evil.
Oh, that's.
Tell me who
not
you want to
good.
know about, and then you can roll a check.
I would.
The one that
Yeah, I mean,
when we met the Mind Flayer, who is Satu, and he said, "Do you follow Thursden?" And you went, "Yeah, sure." And he went, "Get the fuck out of here."
great. So
Which
he
makes a lot
doesn't
more sense
believe
now.
me.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
yes, I said I didn't. He didn't like it that I said I did. So right. So I guess that is bad person. All right. Who wrote this letter?
Kevrel's dad.
It's written in my-
There's also something on the other side of the letter too.
There's a
yeah,
thing
on the other side of the letter.
of the letter.
Oh, where the fuck is it?
Okay.
Oh, come
Oops, did I just copy?
on. Just on the other side, there's nothing written on it but this little thing. Right there.
So Kevrel's dad thinks he's the champion.
Right.
He did.
Okay.
But he's not.
So let's
Right.
see. Resident power of the other element. I master of all destructive forces. I'm the champion of elemental evil and ready to carry out your wishes. Okay. So your dad wrote that?
It appears so.
Oh man. So
In the letter, they identify somebody else. He identifies somebody else as who they think the champion is.
okay.
A woman who is marked.
Right.
Who travels with a bunch of people who think of themselves as do-gooders.
Right.
You know, with the chaos symbol on her back or something.
What are you saying?
I think this letter is saying what your tattoo means, but we want
But-
to.
No, that can't be
But-
right.
You are
but
marked.
but it has to be.
Well, I mean,
But
but
it-
like,
But look, this is a choice. This isn't you. This is us using this information to kick their motherfucking ass and prepare better, so
I
we're not
mean-
taken. So
I
we don't get
think-
taken by advantage of anymore.
Right. I mean,
pieces-
obviously, that's
The pieces
Not-
all fit though, Vajarma. How many people have you brought their tattoo to that won't even discuss it? They won't
Okay,
even have a conversation
so-
about it because they're so afraid of what it
but
could mean if you have that
chaos
knowledge.
is not evil.
No,
They always say chaos is chaos.
That's exactly right. We're talking about free will,
but
but we can't let them take you.
Wait. Are you saying that like I want to do this thing?
No,
we're saying
I'm
that
not saying that at
things
all.
you do.
Well, they can think whatever they want, whatever.
We have to use this information and do a better job of planning now because those motherfuckers killed us.
They
We were
have
dead.
they have a target
Really?
on.
Was
on-
I dead?
you are the only one that survived.
You
Rest
can
of us
you
were
can
dead.
roll Arcana check if you want. From
Nice.
that.
Yeah, please do that.
Oh, only
What
the
am I
mage
rolling
can do it.
for?
It's Arcana check.
What
Arcana.
am I rolling?
Not I.
Arcana.
What am I
Yeah.
rolling it for?
You're just rolling it. See what you get.
Oh,
There is inspiration out there. I think
I
Cavril
don't have
has
it.
one.
Yeah, somebody's got inspiration, right?
Nope, I used it when I was doing my checks. One of my 94 wisdom.
No, you got another
Hey,
one
Friella, did you
for
use it?
for playing in character.
I use
Oh,
mine
no,
when
you-
dying.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, you know, I don't think you ever marked it.
I didn't mark it. Go ahead, you can use
If you
it.
want.
I'm giving it to you.
Well, I don't. I mean, you don't have
Roll
to.
it
It doesn't matter. It's up to you if you want it or not.
No,
Okay.
I want to know. Roll it.
It would be useful information, probably. Oh, what'd you get?
the
What'd you get?
bitches.
Oh, you fucker. The
I got
fuck?
11.
Okay. You don't know what happened in that room, but that was some high level magic. That's all you know.
Right, okay. So that's crazy, guys.
Yeah, you've never seen magic like that.
Crazy. That's some serious shit. So what is planned? Did you guys talk about this or something or like what?
We don't even.
Sounds
know
like
how
there's a thing happening that's Gavril's dad is crazy psycho guy
My concern.
and like they think I'm also crazy psycho person with
I don't
them.
think they know who you are. I don't think they
Okay.
know you're the,
They
you're the
don't.
champion.
Okay.
Because if they did,
I
I
think
think they would have taken you.
Your dad seems to though.
I
He wasn't
feel
there.
like
He
I
wasn't
don't know,
there.
cause like
True.
probably have been acting sort of weird. So like I kind of remember what that feels like. Do you think maybe like it's you?
You think me to be what?
I don't know. Like I don't know. Maybe it's you the champion, not your dad.
He says the champion is a her, and between the two of us, only one of us is marked.
And
But how do I know that? I just, haven't seen you naked.
Haven't you?
No,
We-
we're not there yet.
I'm.
I
I'm
don't.
I am scarred. I'm certainly not marked.
I don't know that. The one thing too. That is a point. We're reading a letter written by my father, who thought he was the champion in his own language, and he was wrong once. So, could he be wrong again? Maybe.
I would think.
They seem to be searching for this champion. If they put Vanifer up in a test to see if she was, and
They
she
said yes. What is that?
Indeed.
The terrible machine or something? What is that?
It does
Yeah.
not sound good.
I forgot. I have to find it again. What is this?
The Destructo 9000 or something.
Infernal device.
yeah.
No, thank you. No, thank you. Infernal device. I mean,
It's
that
probably
just sounds.
It's probably just a bonfire they tell you to stay.
I was going to say that.
Well, Vanifer was like me. Bonfire wouldn't do that much to her.
Good point.
I mean, I guess I do have a resistance, but still.
Does anybody know what the? I just saw it. the Iron Fang is?
I'm assuming it's a symbol or a weapon or something that's
So, did
carries.
Okay, so it was saying in the letter, right, like these the weapons that we have, right, like this trident thing you have, and that staff that I don't have anymore, that Sonia has someplace. We're supposed to make what destruction
Devastation
orbs, what devastation orbs? Wasn't that thing that like I had?
No,
Right?
you had an orb of
Orb
what
of
was that called?
Annihilation.
Annihilation. That's what you
Right.
had.
So that's not the same thing.
No, this is
Devastation,
different.
annihilation. That's not the same thing.
From the letter, it looks like a small bomb, since it wiped out everything below the eye of the Fang.
Oh, and so
I
that's
guess.
what. Like, what would be the point of that, though? Like to have all of the weapons to make bombs and what?
Well, they seem to be seeking destruction more than anything else.
Well,
It seems to
sounds
me, from reading the letter,
pointless
that
and messy.
this elder elemental seems like they want to wipe out the other cults in general. So it's maybe they're attempting to.
I
Do
mean,
it
we
quickly.
kind of want to wipe
So-
out the other cults too, right?
So
True, but maybe these cults have been what's holding this other elemental evil cult below.
Kevril, did your dad destroy his own cult?
He is the dirt. He's the Earth cult, right?
He's
Was
the-
that the black?
Leader
Earth?
of the Earth cult, but seems to be seeking audience of these doom
So
things.
Because when we went down there, there were,
Dreamers.
Earth guards that were all killed. People who I thought would have been allies to them had been turned to stone.
well, there's that. Do we even want to risk going back there and searching through those rooms? If there's anything left, or do we want to go to the Fane of the Eye and talk to the Mind Flayer again? I don't know what we have to do. Because they know what the nodes are. We don't even. They talk about the nodes, but it doesn't exactly say.
Well, I have a question. Let's assume Vajarma really is this champion. It says in the letter that the purple veil awaits in the black cyst for the champion to travel through it.
So does that mean under Red Larch?
I don't know.
I'm guessing it's the obelisk, right?
What does passing through mean? Does it mean that she'll be able to destroy it from the inside? Is it a passage to Tharizdun? What is it?
But we have to. I mean, I'm not. But they're talking about my sisters too. But if they're talking about a cyst,
Gross.
I mean, that's what that thing under Red Larch is, right? That's a big cyst. I mean, talk to you guys, right?
Large purple stone.
I mean,
Or is that the veil?
that's what I mean.
Well,
That's
wasn't
gotta be part of-
there a person on the other side of that said they'll release me? What if that is this god thing?
What did that say? Its name was Tharizdun when you
It
talked
didn't
to it.
say a name. It just said,
No.
"Let me out, release me, set me free." That's all it said.
It said that to you.
Yeah, remember? Kevril touched it.
I did not.
Kevril
I
did.
I don't think
Yes.
I did either.
I did.
Yes, and then we were healed. Remember?
I touched it twice.
It said help. It said let's set me free, and then it healed us.
I feel like the two people who know the most that we've met so far are the Mind Flayer.
Yes.
Seem to know quite a bit, and
Don't you think he would be mad if I go back?
What did you
Oh,
say,
it's not.
Krill? You cut out. I couldn't hear you.
Varshan, the one who was watching over Mal's body, He knew
One
what
that-
to do.
Yeah, the pretender. Yeah, I agree. And
I
he's
think-
in the Fane, which is closer
So-
to here than.
Do you
'Cause I
think
feel
we
like-
have to go back to the Fane?
Yeah, I feel like
This-
nobody above ground knows any more than we do at this
This-
point.
We also found information about the last Drow, and we think that, or the first Drow,
Mhm.
and we think that his tomb is in the right there, and we found that.
It is, and it was a dangerous place, and it killed our familiars just by flying through the room.
But the familiars have like no strength. Maybe it will only hurt.
True.
The other thing, can we use the Sending Stone to contact the old guys to see if we can get some protection against psychic damage? It's those motherfuckers killed us. We didn't do anything.
Yeah, you can use the
against
sending stone if you want.
Nothing.
Or you can try.
They also took us by surprise.
But seriously, we didn't do shit against them guys.
If we were ready, I think it would have been a different story. But
I mean,
I was a bit distracted.
or give us things so we can see in
Is
the dark.
that trident is distracting?
If we can see in magical darkness, fine. But they fucking killed us without us doing anything to them.
We need to be the ones to take them by
I
surprise.
don't even know what happened. I was in cold.
That's exactly right. I don't even know how they did it to us.
Don't know any
So
of it.
let's ask the old dudes if they can, if we can give them the information. Maybe they can help us figure out how they did it and how we can not have it happen again. Because we have a lot of money. Maybe we can get some stuff.
We have a lot of money. We don't have a lot of time, and
True.
getting that imported from wherever it comes from could take a long time.
Well,
Is there time?
maybe
Well,
we
how?
spend a lot of money to get something quickly.
So, from the letter, there's no indication of any indication of any
I
location
mean, that's just what you
Right.
see.
at all.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem
Yeah.
like.
I mean, I was asking the group more than anything else because I didn't see
So,
anything there.
like, I don't understand because he is saying that the elements are unraveling, allowing Black Earth to prevail. So, like, it is like he trying to make Black Earth like the only.
No, he wants this elemental evil to be the only cult, and he eventually wants to wipe out this Black Earth as well. The ultimate is this what he's referring to as elder elemental. The cult of the elder elemental eye is the ultimate power. So there's another cult that we weren't even aware of.
So okay, so there is the four cults. They are wreaking havoc on all of these elements, right? This is the reason why weather is terrible, all of this stuff, right? So, but there is one the main cult that is more powerful than these other four. But like, what was different that's all of a sudden these four started ruining things, right? And then
Sounds
this
like-
other one, so like, is it because this person or this thing is imprisoned or something that they have power to cause crazy stuff?
I
Because it
think
just
these-
started happening.
I think these elemental gods have started to war against each other, and their champions are starting to cause conflict. But now that we've come in and started to destroy their ranks, it seems as if my father seems to think that opens the door for the Black Earth to claim it, and then ultimately this elemental eye will allow, by him being the leader of this Black Earth and taking control, he'll be able to become part of these Doom Dreamers, which are part of the
like, what is your thinking on what your father knows? Like, is he smart man? Is he truthful? Is he?
No, he was always very calculating and relatively intelligent, but never, ever truthful.
So maybe this is like imaginary plan in his head because he's goofy or like power hungry. And
Definitely
is
power
not
hungry.
really. I mean, it sounds like hypothetical, like, oh, if I can do this, then this thing will happen. Not like this thing is going to happen, and
Well,
no
I think
matter
that
what.
he's calling forth in the letters and things that have happened that definitely, I would say, gives credibility to the fact that they're looking for you.
Okay.
My concern is if they find you,
But like,
what
I
happens?
just don't get what they're trying to do. Like, are they trying to destroy all of the
Yeah.
elementals?
I think they're
But
trying
that would destroy the world. So,
There-
like, what's
there-
the point of
there's
ruling
things.
over nothing?
There's things. Look, so
the barbarian's going to explain it to us. Here we go.
well, I mean, it has to do with my sisters, I think, right? So
The,
Spanish-
the fact is, a
Jennifer-
cult like this, I don't think we can.
after we brought down that the Scarlet Hall, and we had the visions of what was underneath there that we couldn't get down there until the dwarves cleaned out the wreckage. That person is in this letter, right? I'm guessing that's who Venifer is.
She was the prophet of the fire cult.
Okay, so does anybody remember hearing anything about an infernal device? If
No.
not, we have to think about that and research that so we can ask the old dudes. And then, if they're trying to give the power of fire to the twins, they've got to have my fucking sisters down there. So we still have to go into the fire to rescue my sisters.
Are they the twins? Is that what you're saying? But they're
Yes.
they are being given the power. So what is their connection? Why?
They were taken by the mud dude
Right, but it
before he
says
killed me.
I know, but just calm down. I'm
But
trying to understand.
it goes back to the prophecy that we from right at the beginning. My twin sisters are involved with the prophecy of the elements.
Remind me again what that is.
I'll have to ask God to do that.
To look it up.
It's in my notes somewhere.
I mean, you're saying this like I should remember it, and you don't remember it. So
We only heard it 2 years ago or something.
Might be actually 2 years for these characters.
I mean,
More than that,
I
probably.
don't mean to challenge your intellect, barbarian. But if you are going to insult my intelligence, you should at
I'm
least
not
back it up.
insulting your intelligence. I'm just
Okay.
telling you what
You're getting all riled up about the thing
Oh
I
my
don't
gosh.
remember.
The better part is Malachor is actually smarter than I am, which is great. So
This is just what I think. Okay,
I
based
just
in this
am
letter.
trying to figure out why they would. Dark God has seen it fit to give the power of fire to the twins.
I mean,
That
He
was a
doesn't-
well-placed gong.
they were druids, and I don't know what Becca was.
will they be allies to us, Malachor, if we can find them, or do you think they're corrupted and beyond that at this point?
How can we know?
You should know. You're their brother.
I mean, so
Of course,
basically,
I
I mean, they think I am going to turn evil. They think your sisters are going to be evil. Like, basically, everybody who is female and not here will be evil.
mean, that's
Like-
kind of what you guys have been
And
doing.
it's
except for
apparently
Grilla,
your
who's
responsibility
evil.
to know
Well-
whether your sisters are evil, and it's my job
My
to
sister's
like
been
know
gone since-
whether some evil god is like really looking for me.
My sisters have been gone since Gundren found me.
I feel like I am under suspicion that is unwarranted. I didn't write this letter. Your
So
father
in your
wrote this
history,
letter.
by the way, just to remind you, Malachor, which you would know really well, your village was attacked by the Mud Mage, and that's when your sisters was taken.
That's
Yeah.
what I've been trying to say. Yeah.
Right, but so why are they get okay? fine.
Who
So
now
they
you
were
know
taken
Mud
by
Mage
Mud
as the
Mages,
Glass
but the-
Staff.
Yes.
And I think you asked earlier, Vajarma, Thera's Dune wants to destroy everything. That's his
Everything.
intention.
Oh, so they want the whole world to be destroyed.
Right.
That's why
Yeah.
they would destroy all of the elementals.
They want
with the cult.
it all to burn.
But but we want the cults to end so that they stop screwing with the elements, right? So like, what's our goal?
Kill my father.
Okay, no, what's our goal?
I
To
feel
kill-
like
To
Trying
kill Helen Ray.
achieve. All right.
I feel
So
like
Kevro,
we-
don't answer.
It's,
Everyone
it's,
else.
It's about
What are we trying to
me.
achieve here?
I think we, apart from our individual goals of, Malachor rescuing his sisters and Kevril getting his revenge, I feel like we need to stop the destruction of everything. And if that means taking out the powers at the heads of the cult so that we have that power ourselves, that gives us a fighting chance to figure out what these nodes are, and if we have the ability to close whatever portal there is that could allow this god
So,
to
like,
create this
We
world.
could work together instead of like these cults are fighting each other.
Right.
That are you saying we need to get these whatever these weapons are, these magical things that like
Yes.
possess you?
there's
Because
no
I
possession.
had one and everybody made it go away.
I don't know
And
what
now
this,
it's gone.
I don't know what this possession is you're speaking of.
And obviously Kevril is possessed as well by this trident. He's a big jerk now.
Not true.
So, like, what now?
It seems like you're right, Vajarma. I think we need the weapons to either create nodes or destroy nodes. So,
So, like,
wherever Sony is, we have to get that fucking thing back.
I mean,
You're right. It's in the letter. We have to understand how they work with the nodes.
so are we matching weapons to medallions that we have? Is that
No,
what?
I don't. I think the medallions we needed to get through the doorway.
But I'm just saying, like, when we're going, we have to get these weapons back, right?
Yes.
We can only have one weapon. So should we line them up with medallions? Like,
Drown
Kevril
stays
has
with me.
Kevril has water medallion. He has water weapon.
Kevril, touch your weapon. Touch your staff to your.
I'm not
and-
saying that they like
it.
have powers together,
Do
but
it.
they
Am I gonna turn into a Power Ranger if I do that?
Yes. Just put your amulet on your weapon.
Power
I'll
Ranger.
try it just for the hell of it. Sure, why not? See what happens.
Power Ranger.
I'm
like
gonna touch.
someone
I'm gonna
who-
touch drowned
someone
to
who
my
protects
amulet of
forests
Alright.
with big
When you
strong
touch it, it
powers.
looks like a water ripple on the amulet of yours.
I'm gonna at the same time, just for Malachor, I'm gonna try and very covertly cast create water and like have this gigantic effect, like it coat me in water.
Yeah.
Like I'm a
Cool.
superhero for a second.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Yeah.
Yeah, flash.
Right, so we
I'll
should
jump
coordinate
back.
weapons with
Nice.
medallions, yes?
Does nothing.
So I have air medallion. That means I need air weapon back. Sorry, everyone ruined and wasted your wish because I need it back now.
Well, but you should be immune.
Well, but it
You
may
use
not
wish?
let me take it then if
You
I
don't
don't.
know where Sonya is.
We'll find her.
Yeah, let's cross that bridge when we get there. I would say,
Should we
Probably
find
with the old
Malakor's
dude
sisters
that we
and
just
see if
talked to on the
I
phone.
thought we were there, don't
should
we?
find Malakor's sisters and find out if they're beyond saving or maybe they can just become allies and help us
Well-
fight against.
I mean, would you know if they are not beyond saving? Because nobody sounds particularly confident in anybody else.
I mean,
It sounds like the assumption is all evil from the start. So,
Well-
like, even if we find them, would you believe that they are not evil? Because you don't seem to believe I'm not evil or that I might turn evil. So, you gotta check your biases, yo.
I mean,
I think we've seen from the corruption
Kevril's as crazy as
weapons
you are
that
with that other weapon. Sorry, Creel, I was talking over you.
We are all capable of being corrupted. It just is a matter of what's doing the pushing to get us over the edge.
And
Don't know what you speak of.
yeah, see, that's exactly what we mean.
So like,
So,
but we
wait,
have
wait,
to
wait.
get these weapons. Yeah.
But we have to go about what we have in these letters now and what we just countered. We were fucking dead. We have to
I
find
don't
ways.
recall being dead.
All right, you were knocked out. Krill was knocked out. Aridin was knocked out. I was dead.
Where is he anyway?
I mean, he's not coming back. If they didn't bring him to us, he's not coming back.
It's probably waxing somewhere.
So
Oh.
we have to plan for psychic damage,
Well, here's the issue.
clairvoyance issues.
Rather than trying to find shields to protect us from everything, it has been my experience that the way you get around places is people don't know you're there, and you're very sneaky, and you stick to shadows. And I think we need to assume that they know where we are and we are being watched, because it didn't seem to be a surprise to them when we got there. We have no idea how we got here. We need to find a way to make sure that we are not being spied upon or watched, so that we can once again retreat to the shadows and sneak in and take them by surprise instead of being the ones that are
Give
taken
yourself
by surprise.
inspiration.
All right. So
Can we
how
ask the old dudes
do
on
we
how we
do
can do
that?
that?
Can I do maybe Arcana
You
check
sure
or something?
can.
See if I know how to block
You
scrying.
sure can.
Come on, bitch. Roll.
Come on, bitch.
Yeah! About time! Okay. Thank
Where
you.
was that?
Now you guys are on the right path. Alright.
No.
So, with that roll, there's just this dawn of information. First thing, yes, there is. There are spells of undetection that are like second level or third level. I forget what they are, but yes, they can hide. If you cast them for a period of time for like 8 hours, you're undetected. There's even, I think there's more powerful spells that do more, but it also with that roll, since it's so good, you come to the realization that if there's, since now you know there's some kind of dark god or something else involved here, that it comes upon you that these guys are prophets, and you put the words together. They're known as prophets. They tell prophecies. They're probably getting information from their dark god on what's going on. And
So,
You
like,
shield
he's
yourself from a
directing
god.
them.
and
Directing them.
and spells of non-detection will hide that. Will hide. Well, anything, pretty much. So. For that time, it's only for that time though, so it's not like all times or anything like that. Obviously, Wish works very good for that.
Yep,
Oops.
already used that.
Right. To get rid of the weapon that I need to have.
No, it just makes you not immune. It makes you immune to it. We know
Yes,
where it
but
is.
it's going to find someone.
We'll find
Let me
some.
find your spells. I can't remember. So there's definitely spells in there that I think it's non-detection is a second level spell, and that would hide basically
there-
anything from detecting you. It includes magic, so
Do we get like amulets or something made?
yeah. I mean, there's obviously high level magics that will do that too, but they're pretty high level. Is it non-detection? I can't remember the name of the spell.
Yeah. Yes.
There's more too.
Yep.
There's more than that. So they're weird. They're all the odd spells that you like. Why would I need to use this spell?
Hide them from divination magic.
Yeah.
That's probably really good.
Anything
since
that
know
hides you
it's
from
God
divination is
Right.
godlike. So yeah.
So they can't be targeted by any divination magic or perceived through magical scrying sensors.
Yep.
It's a wizard spell, so I can learn it.
Get it from the old dudes.
Lasts
Maybe-
for 8 hours.
Speaking of the old dudes,
3rd level, so I
perhaps
can
we
cast
should
it
ask
perfectly.
them to do some research on the destruction orbs too.
Yep.
To find out what they're capable of, because perhaps once we get all these weapons, we
They,
could get to wherever we need
Yeah.
to be and set them. You know,
you
create
remember
these
they
orbs
already
and set
did
them
talk
off,
about
and-
them. You know that the destruction orbs. You guys already know that destruction orbs are made at the nodes, and they said that you need to destroy or close these nodes or something with them. That's how you know you need to do that, because
But we know where one of the nodes is, right? And
Right.
that
The
wasn't
air
the-
node,
right.
we know
and
where
that
that
was
one
kind of
is.
like
okay,
you know. it
you
should
guys
be
tell them.
unguarded,
I'm
right?
gonna
So
guess
we
you
could
guys
go
tell them all
and
this information, right?
blow it up.
Alright.
Yeah.
They basically come back together. They said they say, well, basically after a couple hours they send message back of destruction orb. It's probably what happened to Wormford.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, with the mud?
I mean, that it just wiped the
They
place
wiped
out.
the whole thing out, so yeah, that makes
Oh, I wasn't there.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe we want to do that with the cults. Are we destroying the nodes? Is that really what we want to do? Because we're
sense.
not
Close them,
trying.
right? Close them.
Right, but we don't want to like blow them up. Because we
Knows what
want
that
the
means.
chaos of the elementals to end. So does that mean if we destroy the nodes that there is no longer access to the elementals, and the elementals are untouched? Or if the nodes are where the power of the elementals are, and if we destroy them, we screw up everything.
Questions we don't have the answers to.
Because I
The,
mean, we don't
um,
want to do the
The
dark
old
elf
people
for
said
him.
destroy or close the nodes. That's what the old people told you. They need to be. They're
Okay,
not.
so we can't
They're not
destroy
natural.
them.
They're not. The world shouldn't be open. It's unnatural
All
in
right.
this world.
All right, so we destroy them. So we have to make orbs and
Yeah,
blow them
there's
up.
been
So
running.
we
They
need
know
the
this because there's been
corresponding- what
running
if we need
of
the-
past nodes. They're kind of like tears in the fabric of the elements.
Okay.
Makes you
Alright.
I wonder if we need the matching weapon to the matching node. You know, like,
Right,
we have
that
air.
would
Do we
make
need the air
sense.
weapon? Do we need water? Do we need
Yes.
the water one?
That would make sense.
We don't know
I
where
have
we don't know where the water one is, do we? Or do I? Maybe I do.
You
Do I-
have it.
Oh,
Do I know where
Do
the
you know
the
where
Oh,
it
water
is?
where the
is?
water node is?
No,
Can you
you don't
find
know.
out
I
from
don't.
staff? Does
You
Trisha-
just
Okay.
know.
can you ask the weapon?
It doesn't talk. I'm gonna.
You
I'm
can
gonna
feel
ask
when
Mr.
you're
Stevie, though.
when
Can
you're
I reach out to Mr.
nearby,
Stevie?
but I mean, it doesn't.
Yeah. How did Mr. Steamy feel
Who's
about
Mr.
being
Steamy?
tossed?
I'm gonna see if I can. Let me see if I can contact him. I don't know if he's dead or if he's close enough.
Oh, no,
120
no, you
feet
can't
is how
reach
far
him.
I can reach him. Okay. Mr. Stevie.
Yeah, he's
not
steaming
within
some
range.
clothes right now, getting ready in his tux.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. How did that go? Why don't you have
Didn't.
Mr. Steamy?
Didn't
Oh, it
go.
did not. Did you flub it? How did it not go? He's a turtle dragon. Like he should have.
Oh,
just, like,
and you tell him
destroyed
everything about the knights, and so the dwarfs do get back to you with information on the knight, because you tell them probably everything that's happened. I'm guessing, right, through the sending stone.
I would like to know who our allies are too that saved us. So.
The
I'll tell them about the ghosts too.
let me just roll if he can figure this out. I'm gonna find him. I guess I'll have to roll that in this one.
I still can't believe you let us live.
Me too. I was like, oh, that's the end of that. That was
Must
fun.
be part of the story.
So I can tell you that there's choices that you guys make that make things happen or
Yep.
not. And it has to do with your guys' choice. Nothing to do with whether I make you guys live or not. It has to do with your
Interesting.
allies that you make and your allies that you don't. So if you go on killing sprees of everyone, you won't have any allies. If that makes sense.
Yep.
Right? So, yeah, that's. I mean, that's how it's designed. It's really designed. It's what you guys choose to do is sort of how things play out. It's
Well,
actually
we had one get out of jail free card anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't
So-
want to push our luck.
this is a lot of stuff is original Gary Gygax kind of shit. So it's really dark and it's kind of cool how he kind of laid some of it out. And then I took a bunch of stuff from they did a remake in 3rd edition or 4th edition of it, and they had they went further with those ideas. And then this edition here, they just use elements, and they had some cool characters, and that's it. They got rid of the really dark stuff because they went more mainstream. I was like, fuck that. We're gonna make this
Add it back in. Yeah.
Yeah, it's much better for the elements. So, anyways. But yeah, it has to do with your choices, nothing to do with what.
Oh, there we go.
We do have the ability I have the ability to contact a certain genie whose
Yep.
name I will not speak aloud right now.
Okay.
But he might be somebody that we could ask since he is back in his plane.
There's also one more thing. This room is hidden to all scrying and divination.
Oh.
That's the other thing you know about this room. I forgot to mention that.
Okay.
That's from the gem.
Yeah, the gem knows that.
Okay.
They
Also
put magic
knows-
in here that was hidden from the eyes of the god, basically.
Okay.
And do we know where this room is approximately?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
No, because it's hidden.
The gem knows where it is.
So I can ask the genie if he can do any investigation in his own elemental plane into if there is a node there that is connected to here. And if he can find out anything about it in his own world.
It's interesting. He's air. Is that where he is? Plane air. Yeah.
Yeah, how do you communicate with him again? I forget.
He said by knowing his true name, I have the ability to contact him.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yep. Yeah, you just
Alright.
have to call his name.
Yeah.
So, before we,
Genie of the lamp. That should be easy.
Do you want to ask him that and see what he says?
If we're protected here, then yes, I will speak his name and ask him that favor, not just for me, but for all of existence.
and this will be
Okay.
the last thing we do tonight.
Yeah. We can go over that took information. All right. So
Or this
It
is
actu-
the last thing we do, and then Sean gets us the info later.
I can give you the information now. It's fine. So he gets back really quick. He says, "This took me a long time to get to you, but as you know, time. I'm not going to do it in his voice. Just really quick. Time is different here, so this may seem instantaneous, but there seems to be. He's in the plane of fire, and
Air.
he is at air,
Air, I think.
but
right?
he is in the plane of fire. That's where he lives.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
So, and he says he's in the city of Brass, which most of the genie kind live there. So, and he says, indeed, there is opening into your world here and in his home, or his original home there.
And does he know, or does he know of anybody there who would understand it enough to know how to close it?
Okay, so he gets back to you, and that'll depend on his roll. So I'll get back to you on that.
Okay.
We'll roll that next. So remember that.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh,
Died, but didn't.
Nope.
yep.
Learn to take things more carefully.
Yeah.
You mean I should?
And there's all the names in there too. You guys were gonna roll to see what you know of them. So
What was that?
they're
again?
all the
Sorry.
names in that thing that you guys were gonna roll on too.
Oh, yeah.
We can do that next
later.
session. Yep.
Yeah. There are ones that I recognize, like Lord Ogremok and the Demoness Zogtumi.
Zog to me? I don't know that one either.
Yeah.
Or Lord.
Jennifer and
I know Vanifer and
Yeah.
such. Because we've heard of them
Yeah.
before.
well, maybe we can learn more. Yeah, there's a lot of information in there.
No doubt.
The purple veil, the black
Loth.
cyst.
They you know who Loth is. Everyone knows that. Pretty common knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spider Queen.
That's indeed.
Yeah. Right, Kevril. Tell us about Loth.
Mother didn't speak of her.
Yeah.
Alright. That's,
You guys would know. I mean, a lot of people.
Oh, everybody
know,
knows who
but
she
yeah.
is.
no, I
Yeah.
was just joking.
Yeah.
But going from being completely dead to continuing was
Completely alive.
quite a shift.
Yeah. And knowing that you're being watched always
Yeah,
is
Yeah.
useful.
Probably should have,
Yeah.
realized that maybe. Yeah.
we were dumb.
I mean, you guys did after you seen the note. You guys put it together, so
Yeah.
that somehow they can keep track of you, and with a good roll of 20, you're able to figure out. Oh, that's fine. 26.
I hope this doesn't start making you all suspicious of everything.
Isn't that ironic? Last campaign. What the fuck, dude? This has been the story. This has been written pretty much a while ago.
I'm
Changed.
getting pretty
but-
tired of you guys.
Listen,
I'm
I
sorry.
didn't pick your background. I just leaned to it. That's
You
all.
I'm
and
getting pretty tired of
You-
you all setting me up to fail. And
you
assuming I will
definitely
fail.
picked your own background. You said you wanted
Yep.
this really cool tattoo.
Yeah,
That
I
was
didn't
awesome.
say the tattoo had to mean I was like.
Yeah, you did. You did actually. You said that's a tattoo.
Listen,
I was like,
you said
oh,
you
maybe
wanted to be-
maybe something you don't know what it is,
Like
huh? You're like,
magic.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wanted
yeah.
to be an unwilling
See,
cleric
but,
of
but
Umberley,
you
remember?
played into my ignorance because this was the very first character I ever made ever, and I was like,
Yeah,
"Oh, tattoo that means magic." I'm thinking like a druid tattoo.
In the other campaign, there's a character that wanted a tattoo.
he's like,
There's
"Let
always
me make you the target for all."
There
of
always
humanity."
there's always one character that has cool, like some kind of cool tattoo that's supposed to be super cool or something like that. And that happened in the last campaign too, so don't worry, you're not. You picked yourself, and I just went
I
with
mean,
it.
I'm not worried as long as you guys don't make it a thing. I didn't make it a thing.
It's not.
Just don't, succumb to evil, and we'll be okay.
Yeah, you either, Cruella. I mean, Criella.
Cruella.
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 Hey, sticky
I
fingers.
just found my notes.
Yeah.
I just found my notes.
But I can tell you,
I mean, we only have this letter because you stole it.
I can tell you when you go out, you are in the air temple area too. So you guys are all pretty
Oh, so
safe.
we're nowhere near where we were then.
What's
Okay.
Yeah.
They blanked us there. Boop.
Maybe.
that? Yeah.
Well, they brought us in on a cart, but we don't know who did it.
Boop.
Oh,
All right, y'all.
yeah. I'll tell you the rest later.
Have a good Sunday,
All right.
and we'll be in touch.
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds good.
Bye.
See ya.
Codeine. Toodles.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Or not. is my thing to stop the thing? Chicken wing. Mark, are you still on? No.